John Madden. Hey guys.
All right, so while y'all do that, I'm gonna go get some water.
We're live.
Bro, just come prepared, you fucker.
But why would I do that when I could be unprepared?
Now we gotta wait for this fool to get back with
And
water.
still have like just like a big mental diff.
Just be prepared.
No, bro.
I'm glad the start of this session is us yelling at Sliper about being unprepared.
I'm not unprepared, bro. What are you talking about?
Literally leaving to get water.
Come on, bro.
I'm mad.
I have a nice can of Pledge right here. Can you drink Pledge?
You certainly can.
Whoa, there's a feather on my desk. Let us know when you're
There's a
back from
party
getting
in
water,
there, it's not
Athena.
me. I'm right here. I'm not leaving. I bet you guys were talking about fucking.
It's so true. We could
something
start
stupid.
because he's on his phone. Tell him to shut
John
the fuck
Madden.
up so we can start.
John
using Dungeons and
Yeah,
Dragons.
yeah.
Hit legend.
What, Foxy?
I need to. I need to go quickly learn 4 first levels, 3 second, 3 third.
You
That
gonna...
is what
Did we
He's
level
yelling
up
about-
from
at you
crumbling
about
the
this
city?
whole-
No,
by
not
the way.
leveling up. Foxy had 2 weeks to work on his character and is deciding to do it now.
I did work.
I mean,
on my
Legend
character
has
over the last-
had 2 weeks to
Over
work
the
on
last
his
2 weeks.
character.
I
Sorry,
have
sorry. You're
worked on
so
this
right. You're so right.
Yeah, Legend, you lazy fuck.
Yeah. Sorry, I handed him
I
like
can't believe you,
the
Legend.
bare minimum
I'm giving
to
you the
make his
tool. Make some
character.
fucking
And,
comments.
Take some initiative,
died.
Legend.
I didn't, write half a research paper on, his character's backstory and all to make sure that he had something cool to go off of. I don't fucking...
Hey, how do I? This is gonna sound
Shut
silly.
the
How do
fuck
I
up.
use? Okay.
It just-
Oh man, you really salted Legend.
Fuck.
How do I Legend add things again?
Plutonium.
How do I roll? How do I roll dice in this website again?
I'm gonna...
Plutonium import. Yeah.
It'd ruin your day. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
ruin your
when
day.
can we play next week?
I actually got another new job and a completely different schedule again.
Completely different job.
I'm gonna fucking die. Up by the X, Foxy, on your character sheet, you can.
No,
click
I
on
got
that
it, I
and
got
hit-
it, I got
Okay,
it.
okay, cool.
Anyone want to play League?
Sure, Aaron.
Yeah, sure.
True.
Is Nexus Split still out?
I don't know, man.
I hope. I haven't played it yet.
I'm gonna go make a Keith a D yet.
I'm gonna go get that water now.
Alright,
Oh
League
my
lobby's open.
Fucking god. Oh my god. I'm loading it up right now.
I can't tell if we're joking, but I am opening League just in case.
We can pay attention to both, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
My characters have brain dead anyway, so it's fine.
You guys walk into a room. Hey, can you?
Oh,
fucking,
why are you
come
looking at
gank?
stuff? What are you looking
What do
at?
you mean? Why am I looking at stuff?
It's literally
He's
in
got-
the chat.
He's got stuff in the chat. 17 minutes ago, you had 17 minutes to notice that. I had 17 minutes to notice
What are you
that.
fucking talking about?
I'm honestly like
I don't
kind
even
of
know.
upset that I didn't think up the name Portabolonius.
I don't even know where you're talking
Damn it.
about.
You're actually stupid as fuck because that
I
doesn't
don't even
make
remember
sense.
what you guys were talking about. What did we say? What did we
Makes
say?
sense.
Do you think they bought it?
I don't know what you're talking. Like,
I mean, there was supposed to be a reveal and all, but I guess Foxy fucking went and tossed something somewhere.
That was a great reveal, guys.
Yeah. What a fucking name.
I'm popping off at that reveal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Fall. I appreciate it. So last session,
Wait, so we're not playing League?
I don't think so.
Not playing League yet.
Okay, fine, I'm getting out.
Oh, Kira's here. How sad.
That's so awkward. We're-
You're just. Oh, you guys playing League? Hold on, let me get.
oh,
Oh,
God damn it!
how fucking funny.
I'm no good.
I don't even know where did that show up for you, Saul?
No, it was my mistake. I
literally
clicked,
just like the middle of chat.
I was
The middle
making
of
some
the-
implements for my guy, and I clicked the dice thing, and he came into public chat.
Oh,
it said my
yeah,
name.
it doesn't show that for me. Like, it didn't show up.
He deleted it.
Ah, gotcha.
I deleted
job,
it
Foxy.
the moment he said it. I was like, ooh, ooh.
Poor
So-
Melonias. Oh,
Oop! And I oop! So last session, you guys, this has been probably the worst start. We're on session 10. This has been miserable.
Hell, I haven't even started.
Shut the. Okay. You guys released a goddess. Another
it
god.
was an accident.
Another god also
It
just
was
kind of
all
gone.
Zol.
You made
I
another
had
god
nothing to do with it.
seemingly pack up and move out.
That's true. And that was like my god. So I'm pretty cheesy at you for that.
Little cheesed. Feller had some time in the maze. You all had some time in the maze, even though it seems like you had no time in the maze. You destroyed someone's entire life through.
I will reiterate, it was an accident.
Sure.
I got my water.
Not only did you guys show him that all of his pilgrimages have been dog do, but then you also made the entire thing about the god in that area just fully disappear. No more maze. No more pilgrimages that he can even take anymore. The god is gone. So who knows how he's doing?
I'm sure he'll be all right.
Probably pretty sad.
I want to know how he does in 3 months.
So true. You guys were deemed more or less heroes of Velgari.
Somehow.
I don't think they
become
ever.
a spider person.
I don't think they ever truly sussed out that you guys released their goddess.
Definitely.
Us guys, I know one guy.
Yeah, if they ask me,
Be
I'm
careful
telling them.
saying that out loud.
Rockefeller.
I was
I
just more
say in my-
confused.
Yeah, it was definitely Rockefeller.
There's not many things that could do that. They did offer spiderage to everyone, and I think Feller's the only one keeping spiderage. Rockefeller turned into
Who's the original
butterflies.
spider.
So I'll
So
just be becoming bugs.
bug. So you guys spent about a week here as the Orb District was reattached and reestablished, and they spent a good amount of time actually putting it all back together so that it's not falling off of the cliff. You can kind of get a general feel that because magic is gone and because the lifeblood of the reason they were here, being the tree, is also gone, everyone's kind of packing up. You guys don't know where they're going. Yeah.
You guys don't want to have like a town council meeting or something?
Well, like I said, you guys have been here for a week. They've kind of talked about it. They have some ideas. They're not going to talk to you non-spiders.
Whoa. Easy.
So, but even the people that are oh, I got something happened in the stream. Thanks, Dragon, for subscribing with Prime.
Dragon to the
I was my subscription noise is the what's his face?
Hi, Jolly.
Penguin 0. Why am I?
Oh, ooh, baby!
Oh, critical?
Yeah, critical
Woo!
doing the woo, and it fades into darkness.
That's awesome.
And let the archangels take him. It's that. So when he subscribed, I just heard that woo, and I went, "Who the fuck's hitting the soundboard while I'm explaining things?" Fucking goddamn it.
Classic us.
But the tree and nothing were kind of the main contributors to why anyone besides the spiders would come here. So with those two things gone, they're the tourist attraction. Is why here? Somehow I scared Dragon. It's very funny. So towards the end of that week, everyone is kind of packing up. A bunch of people have already decided to leave. The large spiders have decided to have a final. Why am I forgetting the name of it? The weaving.
Yep.
Beyond.
You know
You
what
get a
I'm
long
talking
rest,
about.
right?
Sure.
No.
I mean, yeah, it's been a week or so. What is it called, Anthony?
Velgari?
No,
Spiders.
the spiderage.
Oh, what was the ritual thing? Hold on, let me.
I don't know why
The
I'm
spidering.
I scrolled into our chat and I see Rite of Weaverage. I'm pretty sure that's not it.
The Rite of Weaverage. I like that.
You typed that.
I love that. I mean, I definitely did, but like, come on.
That's so funny.
Come on.
Come on. Why?
Get out of town.
I just want.
It's the Rite of Weaverage.
Yep,
You can
the Rite of Weaverage canon. They've decided to hold one last one to make sure that your childhood friend, your good friend, Karrak, is able to become a weaver, and also one of the heroes of Velgari is able to. With how much they've actually packed up the Orb District, and with your guys' help towards trying to save the people, they're actually surprisingly fine with you guys coming into the Orb District to witness the ceremony.
That's how you.
But like we're all leaving anyways,
just
so
giving up.
Yeah. So
Like,
a similar
Yeah.
concession.
let's blow the city up again.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. A similar concession to what you guys had seen right before the earthquake happened last time is set up. This time, instead of just Karrak's friend being up inside a uncompleted cocoon, Feller is also being brought in on a second one. He looks confused.
I looks confused.
Yeah, because you would think that they'd just chuck you in there and just rip it. You don't need all the fanfare.
I mean, I don't think I'm all that confused. I think
That's
I'm
fair.
just stone-faced. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
You're just along for the ride.
Yeah.
They do them one at a time, so they close up the cocoon on the friend in the Orb District, and the process is surprisingly short. You could hear a lot of squelching and a lot of gooping, and after not too long, the Opie, the big tarantula, walks up and he uses his spider paw to rip open the front of the cocoon, and out pops a newly born Acrobatios Weaver. Karrak's friend.
Rock's friend.
What do you feel?
I don't have
shaking off all the bits.
I don't have the energy to do the voice.
Oh, you don't have to do the voice.
I also don't want to scare Bill.
That's a
Anything
lie.
you
That's a
have to
fucking
do it.
lie.
Oh, dude, I scared him earlier.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
stomping through the house so he'd know that I was there, and then I walked into the kitchen and just went, boo. And sure enough, oh!
Classic Bill maneuver.
Very funny.
That is a Bill moment.
She says that it felt great. She's excited to be a weaver, and she has a gift for you.
For me?
No, not for you, Athena.
Shut up.
Aww.
She steps to the side, and you've seen a lot of people wearing these before, and you know of them. I'm just gonna put it in the Discord. She steps to the side, and it seems to be something that was actually prepared for you, by everyone, not your friends, but like by OP and similar. As she hands you this. This is the golden web armor that all of the high class elite weavers that have been part of the fold for a long time.
It's just so beautiful.
It is, as you would know, an incredible honor to actually be giving this by someone who just freshly came out of their weaverage. Normally, it would have been procured and assigned to you by your patron, the person who actually chose to turn you, but you know that can't happen at the moment. Opie comes up to you and he says, "This is from all of us. We know that you're still searching for Katie. We're sorry that he can't be here today to give this to you themselves. But, funny fella. But we felt as if it was a gift from all of us, that it would mean more, as much as it can, than to be given to you from Katie. We hope that you'll be able to find her in your adventure. Him? I don't remember. In your adventures and bring them home."
Just take it.
Yeah, let me
just kind of marveling at it. Thank you for this gift. I will take great care of it, and I will find Katie.
Let me head to the magic items real fast and see if I can.
I'm so excited for you, brother. You're gonna be pogged out of your gourd.
I wish Rockefeller could see me now. He made fun of this armor, and I got it, and I'm just I'm all broken up inside.
If Rockefeller could see you now, I'm sure he'd say something along the lines of, "Wow, that's pretty cool armor." Something like that.
By the way, to let you guys all know kind of what this is about. +2 bonus to AC. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. And some other pretty cool things that hopefully Anthony will be able to use well. But it's pretty sick.
That sounds pretty sick.
And let me type something to you about it as well, Karrak, for the sake of Bippy. Where are you? Oh, you're still okay. This doesn't.
Why are you running?
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking huge for you. Yeah, super cool. Golden web armor.
Oh shit.
Very cool. Opie then steps away from you and heads towards Karrak. Karrak? Feller?
I mean, if he wants to come back to me,
Mm-hmm.
I'll become a spider again.
Double spider.
Oh.
I don't know how that would work. I think that
You'd
would
have
be
16 legs.
So true.
Holy shit.
Um,
The fucking horror.
Oh my god, I get so much for being a spider. Wow.
So,
I did not
the only things that you have on you are like ceremonial garb that they gave you. That is made of that is made of webs and silk. So you wouldn't have like your hat or pants or anything like that. Because you wouldn't want to get those goopified. So he walks up. He asks you to close your eyes. He turns around and starts closing up the cocoon with his butt.
As it's closing up, you just hear a fella go, "I ascend."
What?
So
say that again. What?
As the cocoon closes and Opie steps away, the ceremony starts. And for a very short amount of time, everything is going fine.
Uh-oh.
What a great way to put it.
Yeah. After just a few moments, the entirety of the web that is surrounding Feller turns a deep, dark black.
Yeah.
That's never good.
That looks so
You can
cool.
hear Feller inside, kind of asking, "What's happening?"
Dude, they upgraded their spider
Kind of
web.
calmly, like, "What's going on?"
Carbon black.
Carbon fiber.
Who turned out the lights?
Who turned out the lights? And then you can hear screams. Not
Screams?
Not Feller's.
We all
I
scream.
would never scream.
You
His
can
pants?
hear as you still. He's not wearing his pants. As you hear Feller still kind of asking about what's going on, you can hear two very different sounding screams happening inside of this place, telling them to let them out and saying that they will not control them. You will not change us. We are unformed. We are unchanged. And suddenly,
Be cool.
He went
Be
in.
cool.
He was wearing his clothes.
No, these are probably internal. Well,
he went in only wearing ceremonial garb.
yeah, I went dick
Oh,
swinging.
right. You said that you didn't want them to be goopified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are
He's fine.
The
Keep it going.
screams continue to get louder and louder and louder, almost to like a deafening level. And some of the weavers do try to run over and like try to stop what's happening, but the Arachnites stop them. They tell them we need to let this happen. He's if we try to open it now, he'll just be goop.
Just be goop. Hell yeah.
Something goopified.
And definitely still shorter, probably about half of the time of what the first ceremony went about. All of the now like deep black webbing instantly like turns into liquid, and you guys see Feller fall out of the cocoon.
Hell yeah. Am I conscious?
You are not conscious.
Fuck.
I want to loot him. I want to loot him. I want to loot him.
Well, he has nothing on him.
I want to put his hand in warm water.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Funny.
You're gonna get me back.
Rebecca.
No.
As you guys walk up to Feller, you realize
I'm running
that
up.
he's still Feller. He's still human. The entirety of one of his arms has been turned completely black.
Cool.
It almost seems kind of similar to the coloring of Athena's, but not exactly.
Oh, high five.
You do also notice, though, that despite his still very humanoid form, he does have 4 spider arms jutting out of his back.
Let's fucking go.
Shit.
Let's go.
Okay.
As you guys try to help him up, all of you, every single person in this short area here in their mind, do not touch this form. He needs to rest.
Oh boy.
That's so lame.
And with that,
form. Okay.
Feller wakes up.
Is that the presence?
You're
speaking?
unconscious.
Like, fair enough. Good point. You're so true.
I assume that's Opie.
Nope.
Who we hear.
Nope.
Oh.
More like fucking Nopey.
More like dopey.
And with that, Feller,
Hey, don't call
after
him
a couple
dopey.
more seconds, you wake up.
They don't fucking call him that.
Hey, what's everybody standing over me for? What's going on?
As he
If you
brings
would've
up
looked
his
at me-
face, you guys do see that he also has 2 massive spider fangs jutting out of, like, roughly his cheeks. as a lot of
You're
the other
looking quite
weavers do.
fearsome.
Oh yeah,
I look so
And a little
disappointed right now.
fucking spooky.
that's the goal. Obviously, is my arm still black?
Yep.
Oh. Well, all right. Is it like functional? Like,
Yeah. No, it seems completely fine. You look down and notice
You want to high
that
five?
the entirety of your arm is, for some reason, black.
Is it like black, like a normal arm but black, or is it a spider arm that's black?
It's a normal arm but black.
High five?
yeah, I'll have that.
Hell yeah!
So you guys high five?
With the black arms,
Are you
bro.
wearing your
Yeah.
glove?
Boom.
Are you wearing your glove, Athena?
Nope.
Well, technically nothing happens to Feller, but I gotta type
Uh-oh.
something to you, Sliperin.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
awesome.
It's good.
Let's
Good
fucking
science.
go.
Good science to do. Does changing forms count as?
I like typing.
How does
Make
it
sure you
feel?
type
You
in the right
beast?
chat.
So am I like a weaver?
It seems
You're like a weaver.
as
half
if
of a weaver.
it seems as if you have gone through enough of a biological change to be counted as a weaver. But
Okay.
for some reason, your form
You're
isn't
bi-weaver.
exactly fully changed.
I'm still Feller.
By the
That's
way,
exactly what I wanted to have.
By the way, I had this planned, and then this motherfucker types to me, "Hey, can I do this thing?" And I go, "God damn it! Like it can't just be a cool reveal because now he wants it, so it'll seem as if fucking ass."
What?
He's just
Such
saying
an
that.
ass.
We know this is all your idea, Steven.
Shut the fuck up.
What did I can't even remember what I said. I think I just said I wanted to, like, I thought it would
He just
be
wants
funny
spider
if I,
arms. Like he just wanted to stay Feller.
I thought it would be funny to go through the whole process of becoming a weaver, but like stay Feller just with extra arms.
That's just Feller with extra arms.
He's by Weaver.
Dude, I'm so fucking excited. I changed my stats, by the way.
Yeah, you're good.
So, okay. Cool. I'll just have to add all this shit on here. Is everything is in plutonium, right? Like I can just import it?
Not for weavers and stuff. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
all out of the Fool's Gold book.
That's fine. I can just keep, I'll just keep track of it. It's all good.
Oh boy. Sliper, give that a read real fast.
Oh no.
Make sure that you pay attention to the second part of the first sentence.
Love that.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm like quadruple reading this.
Please wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the really important part.
Wait.
So there were two different voices screaming, right?
Yep.
Was I conscious for that part?
Yeah.
Did I recognize them?
One of them is the presence, and one of them seems
Okay.
to be the one that you met in the Mickey.
I was wondering. In the maze. I was
Just like
wondering.
a handy little friend.
One of many. Bet. Oh, that's yours. Okay, I thought that noise was coming from my apartment.
I apologize.
It's a very angry bird.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. I just like Dougie
I'm like,
like
what the
made a
fuck is
face
going
like there
on?
was something making noise, and I was like, "What the? Are there birds in my house?" Okay.
So you guys high five, and seemingly nothing changes.
Excellent.
Seemingly.
Seemingly.
Nothing changes.
I'm gonna like. I'm gonna look down and be like, "What the fuck was that all about, man?" speaking to the presence.
You get no response.
Huh. All right. Well, I guess I got what I came here for.
Guess we can just leave.
Sorry about your tree. See you later.
Opie comes up to you and he says, normally we would have you stay and potentially help us move wherever we end up going. But considering your connection to Melvin Pot here,
Forgot with the Melvin Pot.
Melvin Pot.
I implore you to follow along with Karrak's path and potentially help him find the Arachnite Katie.
The Arachnite King?
Katie.
Oh.
Kayi.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Why not? No, definitely. I'll find her.
By the way, let me see. Because of what had happened, they had summoned this person. The person who was your patron, your chosen Arachnite to change you, was an Arachnite named Bragan. It's mainly because he was able to see something about, your afflictions. Here is the information about him. This is kind of his synopsis.
Excellent.
You were in the changing room and he was just giving you his whole life story.
Yeah.
But, you just did not give two shits. But he would not shut up.
Is he still here?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna give him a handshake, or a secret handshake, high five sort of maneuver.
Shake his hands with all of your arms at once.
Not with the black arm.
Okay.
I'm no Athena.
He's got the freaking curse hand.
You have it now?
Oh my god.
We can't keep getting cursed.
Wait, so does this
You
mean you can curse?
It's
again?
once per curse cause, not once per curse recipient. So I'm about to every third Wednesday my skin turns a different color. Fucking Karrak is gonna start pissing blood.
Hey, so
they're all different severities, but all bad.
It's just a medical condition.
Hey, fella.
Wait a minute. You get multicolored fur and I get piss blood?
I actually need to type to Feller because he knows what happened when he touched Athena.
Do I know what happened?
This guy's getting teeth.
Yo, Feller. So when I bought my glove, you only really buy gloves in pairs. So if you want my other half glove,
oh, we could do a Michael Jackson sort of thing. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Who's Michael Jackson?
Sure. Whatever you like moonwalk? Sure, whatever.
Who's Michael Jackson? Wait, you don't know the famous lute artist? Michael Jackson?
Oh. From Scarer, right?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite albums.
I mean, I
don't want to my baby alone,
but I won't deny that Bobby Joe is one of my favorite songs.
Baby,
what? I did what?
Yeah.
Who says that I'm number two?
A different voice from inside of you, as you guys high-fived, just kind of giggles.
Did he? Does he know exactly what he did?
Yep.
Ah, yo. All right.
You guys can't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We got our own chat.
Oh, you guys totally have your own chat. That's so fucking funny.
Fucking curse chat.
Like, so true, curse chat.
I feel like that's unfair, to be honest with you, for Slightbird. Okay.
What a good response.
He high-fived you, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you're true.
What else are you supposed to do with 2 black hands?
I just had the one.
That's cute.
There's 2 in total.
Yeah, you guys now have the first 2, an N and an I. So
wow. That was okay.
Huh?
That was not. That wasn't a good joke.
Let's move on.
We have a whole nother character to introduce.
Yeah. What are you guys? Totally streaming. No, I'm talking about the word night. N-I-G-H-T.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Saved it.
Legend.
What do you guys want to do next?
To off stream, off session, play as the guy that we saw in the maze and advance his story, but without us.
His story will get advanced.
I want
it's gonna get advanced from his ceiling fan to the point where he stops breathing.
Yeah, the session 20. Like, we've already forgotten about him, and then we see him again.
I'm dumb and have actively, like, I every single fucking person you guys have interacted with, I have been advancing their story alongside. Like, how they've been doing, what they've been doing.
Poorly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
just about anybody that's
visited has burned to the ground.
But it's not our fault.
There's a shopkeep at some point who, despite not liking spiders and rock people anymore, did make some money. So, he's doing okay. His business is doing great.
One day we're all going to come to the thing and it's like, yeah, sorry, about half the world away from you guys, somebody pissed off the Demon King and he decided to blow the planet up, so y'all are going to have to roll some new characters. That's my bad.
Blow the planet up.
So I know we've stalled a lot, but did I know that what was going to happen to Athena would happen when I...
Nope.
Okay, then never mind.
Pretty much as soon as the contact happened, your brain was flooded with the information of what has happened.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Have inflicted?
I'm totally fine with this.
Yeah. Keep pushing up.
What would you guys like to do next? Velgari is moving. We have spider, half spider. By the way, because I need to make sure that we don't forget this. You guys do end up going back to the clothing shop. They are similarly kind of closing everything up.
Where's everyone going? And where are they going to go?
They don't exactly know yet.
The next Spider City, of course.
Right. So true. They pretty much the 2 people that normally work on the clothes, they tell both of you. So we have it all ready. It's all sized up for you, what we wanted to get for you guys. But for some reason, like, what we were inputting into it in terms of, like, magical, it just isn't working anymore. Sliper, and that's still fine. Like, you're not, like...
Okay, cool.
That's not... Yeah,
Thank you.
it's just kind of
You may continue.
Types furiously.
yeah.
That is so.
Yeah. Like if that's the world change you made in real life, that's, you know. So you guys still
I do own a house now.
So true. You guys do end up getting the clothes, but what you guys had talked about previously about how they would be altered magically, the kind of like constantly on fire look that you were hoping to get out of the red dress isn't a thing. It's just a normal red dress. But you guys still do get the clothes that you guys wanted, and they say because we weren't able to deliver what we had promised, and because we're kind of having to pack up anyway, you guys are more than welcome to just have these.
Oh shit! You don't even have to pay.
No, I'll pay for the rest.
Thanks. Gourd'n takes his little hat. It's not very. Just puts it on his head.
She refuses money from you, Sliburn.
I'll leave an 8% tip on the counter. 18%. 8%? Who leaves an 8% tip?
8%.
She's gonna feel cheated afterwards.
She's like, what's a
thing.
percentage?
Like, why even bother?
Foxy, you already have that, brother.
Wait, I already had that? Oh my god.
Yeah, go look at your spell list, Forehead. You can see what you already have.
Gotcha.
This fucking guy.
All right.
That lady.
And our new party member, the short guy with the fucking squirrel.
Well, let's see.
So you guys have a couple different options.
Cold. It's cool.
You guys could go back to Wizardly. You guys could potentially try to do a Helena. You could try to just do any of the other things on Wizardly's list before going back to him if you'd want to.
We said what we were gonna do.
Yeah, we were gonna do a Helena's, right?
No, we said we were gonna go to.
I posed that as a if you guys were to do another, which one would you choose? That wasn't a dead set.
Okay.
That's what we're doing next session.
I'm down to do a little Helena action.
Yep.
We
Don't
did
forget about the Helenas.
Yeah, we
Okie
did say
dokie.
we were gonna do that. So
Now,
So-
I really
Karrak
thought you
wouldn't
guys
do
were
it.
going to put more effort into figuring out how to save Rockefeller from being butterflies. But
What do you
mean?
mean? How to save Rockefeller? Got fucking yeeted by a god.
I barely know the
He
guy.
was a racist piece of shit. We're not that.
Holy. So as you guys are kind of talking about this, you hear a very similar like whooshing sound, and a very familiar glimmering portal shows up.
That glimmering hope you see. That's me.
Hey,
That's me.
what's that?
Yippee, portal.
Now, with everybody leaving the Spider Town, this is an awfully interesting time to become lords of our own Spider Town.
Oh, we could make our own town. Oh my god.
All of the people are leaving.
Black
Karrak, you would
and
know
hookers.
that the upkeep on the webs is great. Like
Well, there's two of us now, so it's fine.
so true.
1.5.
Funny part is you don't have the normal like spider butt, but like I'm not saying you can't try.
I don't think we have enough spider web between us.
We'll figure.
Even if we were both fully capable spiders. I mean, we got one fully capable spider.
Should we try and like take anything of historic value, like from the library or something else?
I imagine they'll like have all their tapestries with them.
Yeah, they probably take them with them.
I mean, you know.
they're taking them.
They just roll that shit up.
Foxy, I have put your character in, but don't move him around. We're gonna have an
Is-
introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I broke my game. my my thing.
That's
going
so
on?
classic.
I opened it. I opened the importer,
Hey, let's go.
and I couldn't. I was on the features and more, and I instead of doing the 5e, just that importer, I tried to do all of them so I could find it.
Oh
and, when
yeah,
I opened
it's just gonna
because
take a
Nash-
while, and then it'll break.
It'll populate.
But yeah,
Okay, because it's currently brokey as fuck.
yeah,
but I
that'll
went,
happen.
It worked, you know. You were so right.
I tried to do that once. I know what happens.
Did it work?
So,
well,
Exactly
I
what he
can't
described happened.
Yeah.
so you guys come
I tried to do good.
into the portal as you would normally, and you guys are at Helena's Tavern.
Oh my gosh.
Karrak,
Good to be
since we're
back.
best friends now, since we're basically brothers, you want to have a drink with me, friends?
Cousins.
Yeah, no. Karrak like pushes I in from back in because he's like straining so hard.
I,
Trying to,
you're trying to give me the
brothers.
stink eye that hard?
no, he's just like, yeah, okay, we're brothers and spiders, I guess. Fuck off.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
let's go get some of that fire water.
I'm just completely ignoring that you are obviously resenting me for becoming a spider.
You know,
First round's on me.
when he changed into his
Welcome. How are
Eller's
you?
perception score dropped 5 points.
My perception did
One for
actually go
each
down.
additional limb.
Oh wait, no, it didn't, because perception's wisdom. My perception actually went up. Let's go.
Oh. How's your deception?
My deception is slightly worse. But
Uh-huh.
next level,
I ask because now you have to convince Karrak that you're like, oh yeah, you're chilling, you're fine. I know you're pissed at me, but I'm just gonna act it off. We're all good.
I still got a +6 to deception, so it's not bad.
Oh my god.
No.
I've really done it, boys.
He's really done it, he says.
Oh, dude, I forgot this bard guy's in here.
Indeed.
Yeah, he did a song about us last time.
Yeah, it's playing right now.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Oh, I was on my way?
Oh, you can't go through walls unless I force you.
That's very funny. I moved in the middle of you moving me, and I got stuck inside of a wall.
Welcome.
I was like, this
Long time
looks
no
interesting.
see.
It looks a little different.
Her name's Helena? Is
Indeed.
that correct? Okay. Helena! It's been too long.
Yeah.
Has it been a millennia? Has it been a couple minutes? I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know either.
How long has it been for you?
Life
What?
is meaningless anyway.
Why, what's going on there? Little friend, you need a drink?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
I think I gave all the berries to Melvin, but while he's moping, can I attempt to pickpocket one from him?
Can you guys give
I got
me...
an idea.
Can you guys give me... sleight of hand versus perception?
Oh, shit.
Well...
Holy shit!
Well...
Let's go!
Well... As he's
Melvin
kind of...
Gourd'n just like dumps his head on the table.
And as he dumps his head on the table, feller, you put your arm over him and are like trying to console him, and with your other hand are reaching into his pockets. If that makes sense. Like one arm is over his shoulder and you're like, come on, cheer up, buddy, while you're pickpocketing with the other hand. And sure enough, you pull out a blood moonberry.
I'm gonna slide it across the counter to Helena and give her a little wink and say, make him something special, you know?
can only go well.
Kind of slight burn. The one that the bottom left is like kind of more of a piece of shit than what that would be.
What?
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
It's a little bit
about the
more, yeah. In the case of you, it wouldn't be that bad.
Okay.
I'm in love in the case of you.
So you hand it to her, and you're kind of like nudging her of like toss it into his drink.
Mm-hmm. Just muddle that up a bit.
Hey, can you date rape drug my friend? He's really depressed.
So she ends up turning around and she starts pouring out a drink. She gets like a cocktail sippy, and she ends up like giving it a lick just to kind of see what the flavoring is of the berry.
Oh no.
and like you can see her neck like kind of expand and her head like starts to turn into something, and she gives like she like shakes it off and goes back to being normal, and she goes, "Oh, okay." And she crushes it in one hand and kind of like sets it into the fully juicifies it and sets it into the drink that she poured out. And she goes, "From a favorite little raccoon," she slides you over. "This is a bloody fairy."
I get it. It's like a bloody
what
berry.
kind of cup is it in?
It's in like a
Like, what does it
martini
look like?
glass.
Okay. Melvin, Gourd'n, looks. I like to imagine that Gourd'n picks his head up, and the glass is like right in front of him, and like you see, like if there were a camera, or like if you're like sitting next to me at the bar, like the glass is between us, and when I pick my head up, you can just see Gourd'n's head through the glass, and like when he picks his head up, it just looks like his entire head is like you're seeing it reflected through like a glass, and it's just like a
shape
really
of the glass?
big sad red raccoon face.
Shape of the glass.
And then he like leans over his head over it, and he like licks it and licks it again. He like his head falls down and his nose dips in it for a second. He licks it again. And then he takes it and he just starts sipping it morosely.
It's all gonna be all right, buddy.
It's gonna be just fine.
It's gonna be just fine.
I'm gonna be honest.
It'll take him a second to finish the drink.
I'm gonna
Pull
be
up
honest.
a blue dragon Sprite.
As a
Y'all want a
DM,
Sprite, Blue Dragon?
I really don't know why Gourd'n's upset. I missed something.
He just fucking freed a god from its prison.
Good thing.
Okay.
That's a good thing. What's there to be sad about?
Okay.
I also like killed magic for like 2 miles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just 1 mile.
It's a 1 mile radius.
1 mile radius.
Immediately, so from
miles.
Gourd'n's perspective,
Oh yeah, radius.
from Gourd'n's perspective, he had a dream of your chaos magic is getting out of control. And then the next day, he had one of the most disastrous chaos magic bursts as he was trying to save someone.
Basically ever. The worst one probably ever.
Yeah. He had like a just
I don't want to say
And
that.
it's all his fault.
yeah, from his perspective it's like, oh, awful.
So upon taking the sip,
Everything's the worst.
upon finishing the drink, you can definitely you can taste the blood moon in the drink, the blood moon berry. But nothing seems to happen. Maybe something about it not being full bippy or something. Who knows? She at the same time pulls out a
rape drug, right?
So true. She pulls out a Mountini for Sliper. She seeing your kind of new form, she pulls out a Targarita for you, feller. She feels like you're going to need a little bit of bolstering with having to deal with whatever's going on with you. And then for last, she pulls out 2 shot glasses and she pours out some fire whiskey for herself and Karrak to clink and share again.
Fire ass whiskey.
Oh yeah,
Delicious.
So I'm guessing you guys are here to hunt another another bippy, eh?
I can't think of it.
I've got a couple
It's just kind of
options.
crazy out there, so
I can feel that. Can sense that, some things have definitely changed. I'm glad to see that everyone in the party is still here.
Yeah.
Yep. We haven't lost anybody.
This is exactly how we
Very
started.
fucking funny, Legend. Very funny. She didn't know you, Foxy. She'd never seen you. Rockefeller came and went before she even interacted with him.
Boy, is my heart tired, huh?
I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that. So I got a couple different options for you. There's nothing on the board right now.
Lame.
So there's 2 different things that I've been getting a lot of requests for recently. There's one that I think you guys will stomp pretty easily. It's in some sort of desert world. There's a baron who's fucking with people and summoning mummies, and like it's a whole issue.
Is this Dune?
No. Or I have one that I think you guys will actually struggle with a little bit.
Struggling.
I heard there's some sort of like bone monster, and something about a grail, and a knight that loses body parts but still stays fine. The requests have been coming from a wizard named Jim.
Let's go.
A wizard named Jin?
Jim, Jim.
Does he like
Jim?
Oh, Jim. Like Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, they've been coming from a wizard named Jim and another man who goes by, I think his last name is Python. They've been requesting us take out this bone thing for quite a while. It's kind of up to you guys what you want to do. I mean, like I said, one's going to be quite a bit tougher than I think you guys are. You're a tough party. You're all still here. You could probably handle it.
Yeah. I could go either way. I mean, I'm not like.
What's the mention of rewards for these options? Any mention from the people that posted?
Well, obviously, anything that actually is among the monsters stuff, and there's normally a good amount of stuff that you can get from any of these. I mean, last time you guys got curse removal, you got magic items, you got a bunch of cool shit.
Pathetical curse removal.
True.
Important point.
Speaking of, at some point, I would have if the option was available, I would have gotten rid of the non-healing curse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still dripping oil.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever.
It's like avocado.
Again? Anyways, I'm down for big night one with the fucking guy who can't die. That sounds epic. We struggle in this party a lot, so I think we should keep struggling.
Yeah, that's.
Don't want another taste of our
sort of be our MO. So
I don't want another case of RS. Knowing Berserker one-shotting fucking cat.
So true. Knowing that this one's going to be a little bit hard for y'all, if that's the one you guys are going to end up taking, I have someone that can actually roll with you. Porto! Porto Potty!
You want to come with us?
I can't come with you. I got to run the bar. Porto Potty, come here!
Porto Potty!
Like one day?
Holy fuck.
Some doors open over to your side, and out steps. Let me get the photo for y'all.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Is this AI generated?
Nope.
Where is it?
Give me. I'm about to get the full photo for you guys. General questions. Check out Discord to see what steps out of this room.
Well, that's horrifying.
Oh,
It truly is.
What?
this guy's name is Portal Potty.
You're stinky mom. Stinky mom. Yeah, you gonna throw it at me?
Oh my god.
I'm not.
That's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
I know. It actually would've.
I don't know if he knows this, but he's facing the wrong way.
So true. Foxy, you.
No!
Yeah. What are you yelling at me, mom?
Whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Yeah, last time you did that, you got yourself pinched.
I'm gonna walk around his front and speak to the skull on the back of his head.
Hey, Foxy. Foxy.
Oh, do I? Is this
I've
my key to come
introduced
in
your
and say some
character.
shit?
Yeah, your character's now in here. You can
Yeah.
like say things and interact with the group.
Epic. Okay, I've been feverishly typing for the last 30 minutes. I'm sorry.
Wayne's World.
So what was the last? Somebody called me.
She called you porta potty, and told you to come meet the group.
And as my response, I'll yell back, "My name is Portabalonius! Hive Master Portabalonius! You know that!"
Yeah, come on, porta potty, come on. This guy's
Fuck
been
you.
this guy's been a real fucking pain in my ass. He keeps trying to gamble away all of my money, and he keeps losing. I don't think he realizes that I'm fucking good with the cards. It's just take him.
You realize that my bugs allow me to hear way better than you can fucking imagine, and I don't lose money.
She just kind of like waves her arm at you.
Oh,
She kind of waves her arm in your direction, and you get shoved back, and the door's shut. So, I'm pretty sure that he's pretty strong in combat. I think that you guys should be able to take him. If he dies, you know, he's just trying. He's just get him out of here for at least a little bit, so I can have some peace and quiet. Yeah.
I'm sure the three of us.
If you guys can just get him out of my hair for a little while, these drinks will be on the house, and a couple drinks down the line, I'll just be on the house. Free drinks for a while. Yeah, does that sound cool?
I do love free stuff.
I
I'm
mean,
sold.
4's a party, 5's a crowd.
Whoa.
I'm chilling with the 4 of us. Helena, you don't know this, but just like after what we've been through with the last guy we invited to our party, I don't want to do that.
Oh my god.
Who was the last guy? You hear me through the door.
I whispered to Helena. He was racist.
Hey, new guy, are you racist against spiders?
He was
What?
racist.
I thought you were really good at hearing.
I was
That's true.
paying attention to them. What?
Are you racist against spiders?
Nah.
We got 1.5 spiders.
Nah.
Ha!
Yeah, we're not going to
Okay.
be a problem.
He said he's not racist, so I think it's
No.
I think the problem. I think it's we got to figure it out.
I'm 1/3 spider,
Are
actually.
you racist against
Oh shit!
raccoons?
He's 1/3 spider.
There's quite a few of them that are kind of just in me.
Karrak, this morning you had no brothers. Now you have 2.
I really enjoy
Damn.
that there's like no reason for him to still be staying over by this doorway. But he's just choosing to be
I know, I'm
standing
just-
by the doors
He's
and
just
yelling
shouting
across the
across
bar
the
at
room.
each other.
Screaming.
Ugh.
Well, I've been gambling quite a bit.
you-
There's quite a bit of people that are mad at me in there. I would prefer to. I'm kind of being annoying on purpose. Okay.
I really like the idea that
I walk past Feller and I give him a sly smirk, and I walk up to Mr. Porta Potty. I'm like, "Well, it's nice to meet you." And I stick my hand out.
Oh my god.
And bugs are gonna. What's really funny? You stick your hand out, you grab, and bugs like fall on your hand.
Okay. Let me pull.
Are you
off-
made of bugs?
You guys. So upon looking
You
at
should
this guy,
see.
upon looking at this guy, so it's kind of a combination. Let me show another photo.
Yeah, show the other photo. You'll get a
Yeah.
little idea.
So
I'm still doing this from behind.
upon you guys kind of seeing this mushroom man, inside a lot of the mushrooms are a lot of holes and there's a lot of like inner webbing and stuff. The other part of his body looks a
It's
lot
a
like
phobia.
this.
It's a mushroom.
It's a mixture of those two things.
It's like
Let's,
a hive.
show him.
Yeah.
Show him the first one. You got to
It's
see
like
the
a
first picture.
beehive in a
What
bunch of
the
mushrooms.
So
That's so cool.
yeah. What Foxy
Thank you.
Foxy, are you fine with me kind of saying what you are now?
Yeah. Yeah, go
He
ahead.
is
I'm
a Circle of the Hive druid. So it's all about
I
like
thought he was like a shark or something.
That first picture is badass beyond belief, though.
This is another form that you could take. So like the concept behind his this is Helena stuff, by the way. The concept behind the mushroom people is that like they're able to assimilate skulls and body parts into their form. This is another like recommendation of what you could do.
Oh, that's so cool,
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
dude.
When do I get to become one of them?
She just took a dragon skull.
More like when did one of them get to become you?
So true.
So true.
So yeah, that's you guys are kind of looking at this like skull and bones mushroom man that has a bunch of like holes and bugs and dirt and tons of crazy shit.
I'm also a bunch of different people.
Uh,
So if I swap my voice, it kind of fits, and I like that about it. So don't break the game and be like, Foxy, you don't sound like what you were.
Okay,
You don't
so
sound like Porta Potty
Athena, you
one.
touch him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sent
give
the
me a
porta
moment.
potty, I know.
332.
You know, you gave us these powers. I just want you to.
No, I'm about it.
Yeah, but with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't think any of you
Nope.
guys are wielding your responsibility very wisely.
I sure
No, this is
shit.
perfect.
Can you give me a D100? Slifer.
Publicly, D100
Yeah, it doesn't
roll
matter.
D100. Lucky number
Okey-dokey.
77.
Oops.
As you
I'm
touch,
cooking something up.
as you touch, Mr. Porta Potty here.
Portabellonius.
Rumpel, Slipern's messaging you in your shared chat.
Sorry, my apologies. I was focused on something super important.
So as you touch him, his entire body gets covered in like all of his mushrooms and everything kind of like get covered in these like small, fragile-looking spikes.
Fragile-looking spikes.
Just as an update, guys, I know it was a burning question last night as to whether or not bugs is animal. I have a technically yes from Yael.
Yeah. Excellent.
Cool. So yeah, that happens.
This is big.
Foxy.
And I did my pain yells of like, what the fuck? My buggies are all pissed off.
True. Very funny.
Welcome to the crew.
Yeah. Helena goes.
Would you consider that a melee attack?
No, not at all.
Okay. Just wondering.
That was a handshake.
So it seems like you guys are attaching onto this new person. And she goes, whenever you guys are ready, the portal's set for you guys to head out. Now
Right.
here's where I
All
go
right,
and look at
I'm
Helena's
cannonball.
stuff.
Oh, don't worry. You guys are gonna love me.
Do we get any buffs from our drinks again?
I love
I
it.
can't remember.
I don't think these ones gave buffs.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the Mountaintini. Always appreciate it. Flip my gold coin as usual.
Thanks.
I pour the rest of my drink in my front pocket.
Okay.
Gourd'n chugs the rest of his martini, and then falls out of his chair backwards.
Chugs his White Claw.
And then starts, for the first time, walking on all fours. Like, I'll run on all fours, but you don't see me, like, walk on all fours.
You want a shoulder pal? You want a shoulder that ride?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I pick him up with one of my new spider arms and place him on my shoulders.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which, I don't know which one to go on.
I'll let you ride.
Yeah. Hey, wait. And I look at, do I detect any of the ants that Karrak was warning me about crawling around in his
Give me a
in his
perception check.
myriad colonies of insect? Let's see. Perception check.
Another side note. There's other multiple rooms in this building. I forget. Is there anything that we should be doing here
It's a
before
4.
we leave?
You do not. In your drunken stupor, because you are kind of toasted, you cannot identify any bippies in the Mickey.
Any of the ants that don't exist.
Yeah.
They do exist.
So I
Well,
get Gourd'n like perks up for like a split second, and then he's like, "Oh no, no."
That's so cute.
Is that something? Can I tell that he's looking for ants?
No.
I just like turn around and
Okay.
I say like, "Is that a?" And then I like look, and I don't see any ants any of the ants that I think that I'm looking for.
What's their name?
These are not the ants you're looking for.
They're like black
If
with like
Ants are
black
looking
spots.
I just started listing off names. Could it be Regina or George or Mega?
I roll back down the stairs, feller, and then I ride on Feller's shoulder.
I gotta feed Dougie real quick. I'll be right back.
Legend. I'm gonna text you something in Foxy chat.
Legend.
What's up?
Are you available for speaking?
Yeah.
Before we leave, is there anything we should do in any of these rooms? Because I remember there's like things here, like the kitchen and Should we have one of our chefs cook something? Should we look at the telescope and get some reading of the stars? I can't remember what we do here, you know?
Yeah, I don't remember what that is.
You guys never really did like a lot of like actually checking things out, exploring. Give me a moment while I pull up all the stuff that's in here. So
I feel like wasn't there like a armory?
There's the bar. There's Helena's cave, which which is, I'm fairly sure, this over here. It's like where Helena like mainly hangs out if she's not.
Remember last time we were in here, it was.
Go ahead.
It's where she keeps all her boyfriends.
Yeah.
Where's the side view? When we're here.
Sounds like Sasha.
I can show you guys the side view real fast. How's that?
Anthony, what?
She's dating the neighbor dog.
Whoa.
She told me.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Okay, I just posted.
He doesn't know yet.
Helena will also trade out monster components, which Sval you can do pretty much at any point if you'd want to.
I just saw the feller. The feller.
Yeah, it's so good.
Cute.
It's so good.
That's the really important thing I was focused on.
Helena will also
so
do. She'll also do cooking, very much like the cooking you do, Gourd'n. She, as long as you can get the corpse to her pretty quickly as well, or preserve it with magic, she'll do the harvesting for you. If you want to try to get
cool.
Yeah. There is.
That's good to know. I don't think I have a way of preserving things with magic yet.
Yeah, you need to get probably
at all
the preserve spell. There is a laboratory where, for quite a good amount of money, a man named Humperdinck can make you guys spell scrolls.
Humperdinck.
Make us what?
Spell scrolls.
Spell scrolls.
Is that useful in combat?
It means you can cast a spell that you don't know.
Spell scrolls by the seashore.
So true.
Should we get some spell scrolls, guys? That sounds kind of epic.
Well, you need to be able to cast the spell normally to be able to use a spell scroll.
No.
Unless Legend has other ruling.
Okay. There is normally a caravan that is also here, run by a name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce because my brain is dumb. Here, I'll just. But currently not here. Normally they have a plethora of magic items to sell, but currently they are not here. There's also a library where you guys can do research on stuff. Yeah, that's all the stuff that's here.
Research on stuff.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not the hunt that I just signed you guys up for actually has a VVT version. Because I was fairly sure that it does, but it's not in my list.
If it doesn't, we can do the other one.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world.
I'll be honest, I wasn't.
But then we won't need our fifth guy, right?
In love.
Facts.
Fucked up.
Foxy, we're just fucking with you, by the way.
No, it's facts.
We enjoy having you here.
No, it's fine.
We're just fucking with you.
Well, she gave us the fifth guy because we were going to do the harder job. I mean, we're not going to give you back. I mean, free labor, but
yeah, you're ours now. But
yeah,
no way.
If there's somebody who needs to get sacrificed to a god, like we have a guy, we have our perfect scapegoat.
When I choose fool's gold, like when I'm choosing my my magic items that I can get, Can I use the Fool's Gold item
So loud.
compendium pack stuff?
No.
Okay.
PBE, and if you would read the message I sent you, I said that I can, instead of your commons, I can give you a Fool's Gold magic item instead.
Okay.
Song is a real vibe.
So true.
I still need a couple.
Yep, it looks like we're gonna have to do the other one. By the way, the one that we were going to do, which we still might do in the future, it's Monty Python, Holy Grail.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I didn't.
I put that together. Did anyone else? Did anyone?
I don't know what that is.
I
Holy-
did,
I know the name.
but that's
I
because
just
I'm
don't
a
know.
big dumb idiot. So
Yeah, it's a knight that recovers, that puts himself back together from things.
in hindsight, I see it, but at I wasn't expecting
wizard
a
named
Monty
Jim
Python reference.
instead
So
of Tim.
it was-
A man
Yeah,
whose
that-
last name
that-
is Python.
that I was. That's yeah. I just wasn't.
It's okay, Ron.
And then I go to
So-
play, and I'm like, well, if we're gonna do the easier one, I guess we don't need this guy anymore, huh?
Somebody already made that joke, Slifer. And what the hell?
No, my
I did
god.
already make that joke.
He's whooping his dick.
Stale material.
Yeah, and then you're
Sure.
like, that's when you own him, blah blah blah. I remember it, but I
I
wanted to
remember the
say,
joke. I just wanted to make my own joke.
Are
I
we
wanted-
going or what?
I'm
We're
ready
gonna-
to go. I'm
We're
getting
gonna
it set
fight
up.
these things, or
Calm down. Calm
he's
down.
getting it ready.
not you? They're all just talking. I'm ready to fucking fight some dudes, man.
I'm on your shoulder.
I got
Fucking
money.
I got venom flowing through my glands, you know.
So
I
how
gotta
big
put
is
it
your
to use.
hive? You're a hive
You
master.
can't just like ask somebody that. What the fuck?
You want to see?
Sure.
I
Oh
do.
god, now he's gonna show us.
I'm gonna
Show
sit
us
down.
your
I'm gonna
hive.
sit down on the ground.
Get your hive out.
Hey, I'm about to do a hive, everybody. I'm about to. And I'm gonna sit there, and I'm gonna kind of let all my bugs, the ones that can fly, I'm gonna let them make a little dome, and the ones that can skitter, I'm gonna let them skitter around, and I'll just kind of slump a little bit and just show. And there's quite a lot. It's Legend will be able to tell you better, but
Well, it's your character.
Karrak is just gathering specific bugs out of the ones that climb up.
Ooh, love
and
those
then,
ones.
eating them.
Gotta have
I
some
wouldn't
of those
do that.
ones.
I wouldn't do that.
No, he's eating the safe ones.
And then I'm gonna get quite angry at that, and I'm gonna strip them back in my body, as Karrak eats my fucking boys.
Wait,
You can't eat.
bugs are for eating.
Bro, that's fucked up. You can't.
I'm so confused. Why would you have a hive if not for eating, dinner on the run?
Oh God.
That's
likes
what I've got
already.
this backpack full of Nature Valley granola bars for. Not sponsored.
You know,
But
I don't
Nature
mean
Valley.
that. no pun intended. But
Granola
I mean,
bars, dude.
But
is the
Nature
circle
Valley,
life.
if you want to sponsor us, I'll send you my email.
I love the Nature Valley granola bars. That's such good canon right there. Are you kidding me?
I just have literally a backpack just filled to the brim.
Feller has like a Safeway, like a plastic bag from Walmart or something. That's just full of not even just loose. It's not loose. Some of them are loose, obviously, but most of them are just still in the box. And he it's clearly he took it from whatever the display was. It's yeah, I just buy them wholesale.
Mm-hmm. Lots of fiber, Gotta stay regular.
Okie dokie. Go ahead.
I'm sorry for offending by eating your bugs. I didn't realize.
Nah, I got a lot of them. It's fine.
Well, you mind if I have some more then?
No, not anymore though. Not anymore. Surely not anymore.
Okay.
So as you guys step back towards the
You're gonna
portal,
hear little skitters, angry skitters, in my little body.
I just realized something about your token that I need to change real fast. Always for everyone. Wow, it's so big.
It really is.
Maybe
that's fine though.
Yeah,
he's earned it.
Fair. Okay.
The horse.
Very fun.
Yep.
So, as you guys walk up to the portal, you guys definitely like understood that she said she was going to send you to like some sort of weird, like medieval kind of place. And as you guys all step through, you are suddenly met with like incredibly blindingly bright sun. And, oh my God, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. And as you guys all like simultaneously land, those of you who have skin, it's like instantly starting to burn with whatever you've been set on. And as your eyes kind of adjust to this extreme brightness, you guys realize you're in the middle of a fucking desert. It's something many of you have never even seen before. Just sand. Sand from the beach for literally miles. Do you normally wear shoes, Gourd'n?
Well, I'm actually not on the ground.
He's being carried.
I mean, you guys kind of all
he's on my
fell.
shoulders.
More ways than one.
I don't.
Like
I guess I have boots. I have boots. I got little raccoon boots.
Very cute.
He's new boot goofing.
New boot goofing. So she would have told you that you guys are just looking for a tomb. You might have some chances to see things, but I mean, that's all she kind of gave you guys. Sorry.
Can we each pick a direction and split up?
Very.
Do we see anything on the horizon?
I'll go that way, and I just don't point. Same as I did with the.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
I think I would just stay on Feller's back.
Okie dokie. Can I get from all of you a survival check?
Uh-oh.
You sure
What
can,
is this survival?
Mr. Dungeon Master, sir.
Now, just keep in mind, I am a
Holy
master
shit.
of the forest.
Dude, I am rolling so awful today. I like it. Like very much in line with what's going on.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like Gourd'n tries to make us, picks up some sand and licks it. Fucking
Burns his tongue.
throws it away.
So as you guys are all kind of standing here looking around, Feller, you're like, your stomach is like, something in your stomach physically pulls you in a direction. And you get sort of like, yeah, thanks.
Where are we going?
So to everyone else, Feller just kind of starts walking.
No.
Do you
Why are we
guys
going
all?
this direction? What's so special about it?
I got my spider senses are tingling.
That's not how that works.
I think I would know.
Good.
I think I would know, Karrak.
That's awesome. That's so good.
Cook it up. Come on.
Oh my god, I love that so much.
Thanks, Mom. My mom has brought me salami.
I think the cat ate some wax.
Oh man.
Why did you feed
Go
my
for
cat
some
wax?
It stole it.
Oh.
Okay, but it a little does work that way.
Doesn't work that way. Guess it sort of works that way, but
So, as you guys are just walking in this direction, you see a little bit of the sand getting kicked up. And you guys are about 30 feet away from where the sand is getting kicked up. And for just a split second, you guys can see a cute little sand shrew. So it's a little guy. And as soon as he realizes that you guys are there, he stops and stares at you and is unmoving. Ooh.
I stop and stare.
Stare
and
back.
Move.
I pull
can
the
wait
club
for it?
off of my hip, and I just like slowly approach it. You know, like circling around, trying to get a little closer. And I'm going to attempt to bonk it. Like if it lets me get close enough.
run, little.
So as soon as you get about 15 feet away, it turns directly away from you and starts digging, and launches a bunch of incredibly hot sand at you. You take
It is a Pokemon.
you take 8 damage.
A sand attack, brother. Your accuracy's lowered.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm surprised it did damage. Should just lower your accuracy, but I guess you got fucked up.
You want to retcon that legend?
Nope. Unless you want to be
Minus 1
like
to hit for
blinded
the day.
for the entirety of the rest of the session.
No, just 3 turns.
No, you just gotta swap him out with another teammate, and then he'll
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
go away.
yeah.
He gets disadvantage on every roll for the rest of the session. Thank you, Raccoon.
Now that it's gone, you guys continue on your way, and as you crest one of these
Oh, that's
big... Huh?
I hate sand. It's coarse. I don't remember the rest.
Go ahead.
And rough, and it gets everywhere.
As you guys crest over one of the sand dunes, you guys see a
Fucking
small
nerd.
little town surrounding an oasis. And as you guys head into the town, I'm guessing that's what you guys will do.
Yeah.
You could tell that it's like kind of a fishing village that somehow fish out of this oasis, despite the fact
They have a
that
tar pit?
What's up? Nope, no tar pit. Normal
Do they have a
fishing.
tar pit?
Normal fishing.
Oh.
The biggest building in the
Lame.
town seems to be a large church. But it seems that there's just a bunch of people trying to fish any amount that they can. But for some reason they seem to
Out
be
of fucking sand.
no, I mean there's an oasis. There's a little pool of water.
Oh.
Sand fishing sounds very funny. But what you could tell is like, despite the fact that they all look like kind of like on the verge of starvation, like they're all very emaciated, they still seem to be wearing very like well treated clothing, and like their fishing rods all look quite expensive. Like it seems that money still flows through here despite the fact that they have no food. How can I help you, wife?
Could be us.
So I see a bunch of hungry people.
You indeed
Yeah.
see a bunch of hungry people. What's up, wife?
Fellas, we could really make a market here. If we can find
Love you.
infinite food from a portal, like we could set up shop,
Set up shop.
make bank,
I mean,
provide
What
food
if
for
we
the
bring them
people.
back to our spider
Look.
web?
Those people look starving.
Yeah, we should.
Feller, can you
Get
take
their
me over
money.
there?
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
get over there.
I
I'll
mean,
begin to gallop.
huh? Oh yeah, the horse.
I hands all two halves of a coconut, and I begin to gallop.
Hear me out though. that is a magical item that you guys could have gotten.
Oh, of course it is.
There's a magical item based on the coconut galloping gag from Monty Python.
Yeah, they're called the coconut of alacrity.
I get it. I don't get it at all.
Cyburn, are you like 5 years old?
I think he just doesn't know Monty Python.
I know the
I never
name.
really
That is
watched
all.
it. I do know that joke though, or I have seen like bits of it.
So as soon as we get to the town, is the sand in the town like equally hot and all fucked up?
I mean, there is a little bit of shade in the areas that they have set up for shade, but in general, yes. Like any uncovered sand is still incredibly hot.
Well, wouldn't the like proximity to the oasis cool the sand?
You'd think.
Guess not.
So maybe I guess it's magical hot sand. So I'd want to find a cool spot, like a low temperature spot, not like a damn this place is awesome.
The place is sweet.
I'd want to find a cool spot, and then I would like plop down my my barbecue and start getting pans out and start cooking up.
For the whole town, I assume.
Well, and then
Like-
I would be like, I would be like calling people over and trying to get them.
It definitely takes a little bit, as like you could tell that these people are purely focused in on trying to get any amount of fish for food. But as soon as like one person comes over and realizes what's going on, they start pulling more and more people to come over as they realize, holy shit, food. And you do get a very large quantity of the town, like kind of surrounding you, hoping for any amount of food from you.
So I would have probably like a decent amount. I would be able to like make a decent amount of food, probably not like a ton. I would ask them if they have anything. Like, do you have? As I'm like starting to like chat up the people of the town, I would go like, "Do you guys have anything? Like, what happened?"
One of the people responds, "Well, our priest was gone on an adventure, and this man came through, and okay, let me preface this. This is not a dig at Foxy.
What a great way to start a sentence.
Where's this gonna go?
He told us that he was gonna give us a bunch of free things if we gave him all of our food, and then he did end up giving us a bunch of gold for it, but he took everything. He took all the food. We didn't realize until it was too late that he had taken everything. And now we're left here with all this money, but no actual food to feed ourselves."
He must have been really hungry.
We'll go get you some food.
Well, the issue is that the
Aren't there a
nearest
bunch of Nature Valley granola.
the nearest place from here is almost a whole month's journey across the desert. So it's kind of do or die. We need that food.
Well, we got a lot of legs, so and we can run real fast. We can do that month journey in like 2 days. If you just, like we'll take your gold to that town, buy as much food, like give us a shopping list, and then we'll come back.
Give me a deception check.
Would Karrak swindle people?
No, he would not.
I'm ready to be here for another 5 seconds or 5 sessions.
I
Just
can't believe that Karrak's immediate response
Yes.
to seeing people
my
in need-
god!
Karrak's immediate response to seeing
Liar!
people in need is, "Oh, I can rob these fucking idiots."
Well, I'm not playing.
Maybe he's
Anthony.
being sincere. Maybe he actually will take their gold and buy food with it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
So as you're talking about it, he.
Oh,
you
wait. Hold please. I may have something for this.
You're gonna help me. You're like,
Oh,
holy shit,
yeah.
he's actually trying to swindle somebody.
I
Get in on this.
I will put my hand on Karrak and say, this is the most trustworthy guy I know. And I will use my lucky spider
Do you
to give him advantage.
which hand?
I know what's I'm not gonna do that to other people.
Okay, you use your lucky spider.
So that's better.
That's. I mean, for no bonuses, that's not a terrible roll.
This man, you just saved this man from being called a stupid spider.
Oh, no. Get banned from another grocery store.
As much as it seems that you are a kind group, I just it is a month's journeys even at the fastest pace. I don't. We're dead, regardless of giving you the gold or not. Without some semblance of food coming from the oasis, it seems to have. Normally, there's plenty of fish. We don't exactly know where it comes from. I guess they're migrating through the aquifers, but it's just not enough at the moment.
The fish, there are usually fish in here,
Yeah,
and they're just not fish in here anymore.
there's just seemingly a lot less. Not enough to feed the entire village.
Are there any?
It seems a little fishy.
There's some
that-
there's some fish here
Anyone
and
else
there.
getting that?
Did the man do anything to the oasis? Did you see him like touch the oasis?
Not that any of us really knew or like saw. We don't believe he did anything to the oasis. The only thing I would definitely talk to our priest, because I know that he was looking into the person and what was going on. But all of the food that we did end up selling him, it was a large amount. Up from the earth came like thousands of insects and snakes and rodents, and they all like picked up the food and ran with it. And I don't know if that has something to do with. I'm a fisherman. I fish.
Right.
It
You
was
telling
quite the
me he
sight
just
to
summoned
see.
up a bunch of critters.
Yes, that's what the village saw, and he swept away all of our food. I guess
Well,
his
we just
food
meet a
did
guy
sell
who-
it to him for a PlayStation 5.
Didn't we just meet a guy who has a bunch of critters?
He's right there.
Oh yeah, was it this guy?
We all just
I do
play that,
hope you're not accusing Hive Master Portabolonius of stooping to such a
He
cowardly act.
he finally like kind of takes a look at you and just screams because you're
Which
a walking
one?
corpse. Portabolonius.
In nice clothes.
Ain't your Discord name.
So true that you need to be Hive Master Portabolonius. I got you. Maybe we can have the Discord name just be Portabolonius. And he like instantly drops to the sand and starts to like crawl away. Mochi, get out of here!
What an odd thing to yell.
Yep.
What?
What?
Brother, what? He's been standing here the whole time.
Okay. wait, one. Listen to.
Is he really more scary than a giant spider?
I mean, he's like part of a skeleton,
Yeah.
isn't he?
I guess, but like I got a skeleton inside me, so like
Fuck,
Well, I'm a part of a bunch of different skeletons and shit.
Are you offended that he's not afraid of you?
No, Foxy.
I think
A
you're pretty
little.
scary looking.
a little?
Foxy,
I feel like I'm the
surprisingly
most
enough,
intimidating.
you are not the bad guy in this section of the Bippy, my friend.
Okay, I wasn't sure. we hadn't.
He PMs me. Did I do this? Did I do it?
Did I?
Because we're still trying to figure out like the time frame of like when I got all goopy and when the like the bippies and everything. So
Mhm.
you know, but okay. So knowing that, I'm is this guy like going? Where is he at?
He's crawling away from you.
Crawling away.
Yeah, he's fucking terrified of a skeleton.
Like he could walk, but he's just chosen to crawl.
Okay, and as me
He's just
fucking with him,
sobbing the whole
me
time,
fucking with
fear
him,
has crippled this
I'm
man.
gonna let a little like
burning his hands.
couple like a whole line of cockroaches exit and form like a circle, like a half circle in front of him, like pushing him back towards us.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
awful.
that's gross. I love it. I love it. That's fantastic.
If there are any like slightly reddish cockroaches, I try to sleight of hand them.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
That's
He
the
likes the
secret.
red one. Note to Gourd'n's self. He likes the red one.
Call those the big red. If you don't chew big
So you grab one of the roaches as they're moving out.
Just like immediately crunch down on it so loud.
And while while Portabolonius doesn't notice,
I've mastered Portilon.
I'll kill you again. While Portabolonius doesn't notice you actually grab it, he can feel when parts of his hive die. So as you crunch, he like can tell that you have crunched one of his cockroaches. And he instantly is staring at you.
No,
I'm instantly staring.
one was
I'm going
poisonous.
to be sending one bee, zooming towards him to try to sting him.
A singular bee.
Yes, a singular bee.
Roll to hit with no pluses.
Roll to be.
Just roll me a d20.
What?
Just roll me a d20.
Okay.
Roll a bee attack.
Yeah. Roll him a B20.
So the bee like hits him, but he's a spider guy. He's made out of keratin.
Yeah.
He just kind of pings off and flies back to you.
Hey, buddy. There's worse things in my hive than bees that can't get through your armor. Let's stop eating my fucking bugs, huh?
That one was poisonous. It would have hurt you.
That's crazy. You'd say that. I know that guy that you just ate. That's really crazy.
Can't believe you
But
ate
it's
Carl.
okay.
Oh, you
But
were
it's
on like
okay.
a first name basis with that cockroach?
Carl was a cool guy. I know all of my bugs. Carl's a cool guy, and he was forgiving, unlike me. So let's just stop.
Can you when you get a chance, can you give me like a list of all of your bugs? Just like all of their names, just so I know who they are, so I don't eat them. Because like if it's got a name to a face, then I'm less likely to eat it. Like once I knew Gourd'n wasn't like a normal raccoon, he was off the menu.
Wait, what the fuck?
I have given Foxy the amount of bugs that are on him, which is just a number pulled out of my ass. So if he wants to give you a list, he now has that many bugs to name.
Okay, wait. Let me see how many bugs you gave me.
I'm
Is
just
that
gonna go to
is that
ChatGPT,
on and in?
randomly generate me 63,000 bug names?
Is that enough bugs?
Yeah. That's a lot of bugs, dude.
That doesn't seem like a lot. Think about how many like ants I have inside me, or like.
You haven't specified your colony yet, brother.
Yeah, we did ask to see your hive. Oh, I guess I.
Well, yeah, that's when I
guess
asked
I derailed
Legend.
that.
I asked
I
Legend.
showed you my hive. Please respond.
That's how that was kind of my way of seeing how many I had inside me. Was I literally let them all out of me, almost all of them, and like they formed like a weird little altar thing. And then I was asking Legend how many or how big the area was for him.
You got a lot more flying stuff at the moment than else.
Okay, gotcha. I will get to naming those later.
Yep. As you guys are bickering about Carl getting eaten, you kind of look back, and the guy that you were conversing with is gone.
Why does everyone fucking run from us?
This guy gets surrounded by sentient cockroaches, and you're wondering why he ran away.
Why does everyone run from us, man?
People are weird, man.
Man, everybody's a fucking pussy outside of Bundarico. Honestly. Okay. I did ask him if he knew what direction the guy went. Did he give me an answer on that?
He was not able to give you an answer before getting
We have to talk to the priest.
Yeah.
Right. Of course.
The high priest.
Go talk to the priest.
Go do the thing with the guy.
Yeah, let's ask around and find out where this priest is.
Find this fucking priest.
So you guys head to the church. And you meet a man named Rafika. Do I actually?
Oh, Rafika!
Indeed,
It's Rafiki. Oh my god.
I know that guy. I do not know that guy.
He is a male human priest. Hello! Hello, children. How may I help you
Is he old?
today?
You had a choice there, and you really...
That's the voice you're sticking with?
You followed Foxy into Chef from South Park, and that really was a decision that you made, huh? Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
I would have been feeding the people outside for a little while at the very least.
So true.
And a little bit of not being completely depressed returns to Gourd'n's demeanor.
Good. Let him cook.
Hey, good one.
How can I help you, Mom?
I also would have given everybody
What's
like
up?
the temp HP from Outback Cut this morning.
Oh, hell yeah. How much is it again?
It is, I think,
Crazy.
Outback Cut.
I thought it was 2.
That's cool.
That was
From
like
the stomach
6.
to the heart.
I mean, I'll take 6. Fuck it.
What's going on?
I would have given everybody temp HP
Gotcha.
from Camp Out Cuisine.
Yeah, we're just deciding how much temp hit points we're entitled to.
7 temp HP.
Yo. Is it 1 per level?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, 7.
Gave us 2
Yeah.
temp hit points. Somebody gave us 2.
And while we were here, I would have offered Portabolonius, Hive Master Portabolonius.
Thank you.
Some like I would have offered him like a bowl of sludge, which is what I had been cooking. And I was cooking that because I was depressed. But I also, like, it occurs to me as I hand him the bowl of sludge, this might just be what he eats.
Oh no.
Part of Polonius, this is
but
where
yeah.
you react to being handed a bowl of sludge.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You gotta get your head in the game, brother.
I was creating my 582 insects. That's my bad.
I was naming my insects. So I'm so sorry.
I can't believe they're not named already.
They are currently. I just finished. I was getting handed a bowl of sludge.
Yes.
Okay.
A bowl of sludge.
Okay.
I love bowls
Is
of
that
sludge.
what I eat, Legend?
That's a you question, brother. Do you
That's
You
your
know,
character.
I like. You know what? You're absolutely right.
Yeah, Foxy,
I'm gonna try it.
I'm not your character.
I'm gonna take. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna try to eat it. I'll be like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go.
You can also feed it to your bug.
And I'm gonna put it down my gullet.
So you open up your face and you kind of like spoon in some of the sludge, and it falls through your exposed ribs, and kind of lands like it's into your ribs and into your innards and such. And while you don't get any taste or flavor or anything from it, bugs definitely seem to be cool with some slop. You could have just like set it in there.
Next time we'll skip the middleman.
Yeah. But you know they're grubbing on schlob.
The grubs.
I'm gonna throw
Rub
my
it.
head back for a second. I'll be like, oh, they love it. Oh, yeah.
And you see,
They
Gourd'n
love
smiles
it.
at Gourd'n
Love
smiles
visuals.
at the opportunity to feed some bugs and a walking mushroom skeleton. Yeah, so we found this priest,
Mm-hmm.
and hi, Mr. Priest. We hear that you guys are just completely out of food. Somebody robbed your whole town blind. What happened there, man?
Yeah, I was off helping, attending to a sick fisherman, a solitary man who lives nearby. And when I came back, all the food was gone, and everyone, you know, seemed to be rich, but can't eat gold. Trading
Can't
caravans
eat
haven't come
gold.
through for a while.
That's not what our old friend said.
You strike me as a man who'd eat a gold or two.
I have.
That's why you struck me.
Children.
I can see it's still in your tummy there.
You can see into
This guy got
stomach?
X-ray vision.
I'm
gonna need to take a look at them papers.
I'm a gold shaper. I can kind of feel around for gold and understand its whereabouts, locations, and shapes.
Wait,
Oh, we knew somebody like that.
Did we?
Helinas.
Gordon gets sad
You're
again.
not from Fool's Gold. You shouldn't be a gold
I
shaper.
don't really remember that guy.
Do you know where the guy? Do you think you could lead us to him?
I don't feel comfortable leaving the town after what happened before. Seems like everyone's here, you know,
Very fair.
kind of. I don't know why they
think you
see
could put us in the
something
right
called
direction?
free and would just go for it.
Yeah, but if there's no food here, why stay?
Because what if someone comes through and takes more?
They just take your stuff
Well,
with
there's
you.
no food to take. There's no more food to take.
Well, because the closest place to here is a whole month away. Our only choice is to stay or hope that food comes. I mean, maybe a trading caravan will come through. I can definitely point you guys in the direction. My deity did inform me of the symbols and the people cooperated this idea. The symbols that were shown in the eyes of the animals that were summoned. I can here's the writing that I got. I had one of our people here draw out kind of what he saw.
She saw.
Ooh. Wait, have we seen that symbol before?
Yeah, that's brimstone from Binding of Isaac.
From the Bible.
There's an
Drawn on page
unusual
451.
red glow and symbols found in the eyes of swarming animals.
Happy pill.
Huh.
Happy
pill.
Y'all
pill.
got yeah, what that means? What that symbol is?
This is a
Happy
reminder.
pill. Oh,
Take
I'm
happy
sorry.
pill.
What does it mean?
If anyone would like to do a roll, you can give me
I could do a roll.
give me
I want to
a
roll. I haven't rolled in a while.
Can I assist Feller?
Feller. Give me a roll
Wow.
with advantage.
I'm
in,
on his
religion
shoulder.
check, please.
Okay, that's what I thought. 16.
You are able to. Yeah, it's a
Fucking
good thing you didn't
stupid.
roll, Athena. It's a symbol
I did
of the symbol from the Hells. Chances are the enemy that you guys are facing is a fiend.
Ooh.
Interesting.
A cock fiend.
Boy, I
Oh
wish
my
we had
God.
Rockefeller around. He's pretty good
What?
at his feeds, I'm pretty sure.
Oh well.
Yeah. What
That sounds like a piece of shit.
He wasn't very good against spiders, though.
Oh no.
All right, so we're looking at a fiend, something
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, if you guys head off to the northwest, you could probably still see the tracks from all the animals.
Just to cover our bases. That wasn't you, right, Athena?
Nah.
Okay, good. Continue.
If you head that way, you guys should probably be able to catch up to whoever did this. If you do end up coming across, food, we would highly appreciate you bringing it back. There isn't much we can give, but whoever did this must be doing it to other people around the same area.
Gold.
Towns nearby?
I'd say probably.
There's not real town. No, there's not many towns nearby, but there is a lot of like singular roving bands and stuff.
Sort of like nomads?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet this guy? You were gone, right?
I was gone helping out an individual who was not feeling all too well.
Do you know anyone here who has got close contact with him?
Every single person in the town.
So we could just walk out and ask other people.
Yeah.
If they don't run away from us.
Did the guy give us
basically
the guy before? Did he just give us everything?
Yeah, he had told you guys that it was a heavier set man, and he was holding a cat.
Holding a cat. Well, fuck. Where do we fucking go, guys?
He told us to follow the caravan out of town.
Yeah, there was tracks.
Yeah. All right.
Let's fucking go then.
It was track.
Fuck this place. Can't be fish in a stupid fucking tar pit.
As you're saying all this like very kind priest is just kind of flabbergasted, and he's just like, I'm sorry that there's not much more we can offer. I mean, there's water for you to drink and take with you out of the oasis if you need be.
I do need B.
Okay.
I'll take your order.
Is that a threat?
It's a promise.
Oh boy.
I'm a spider. Spiders don't drink water, so
Can you can everyone else here who seems more level-headed?
Getting these ideas.
Can you get rid of this person? They feel.
I've been trying, man.
I grab Feller and start trying to drag him out of the room. You got it.
I mean, I don't know if Anthony just misconstrued, but I was definitely talking about getting Athena out of there.
Oh, I 100% knew what you were talking about.
Okay, thank God. That makes it so incredibly funny.
I will not be contained.
Let's go try to track down whatever the fuck is going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever's going on here, I apologize.
Whatever the HE double hockey sticks is.
I lost my tongue, I guess. Fucking nerd.
Jesus. Party's extra hostile these days.
Gourd'n's going through some stuff. He's trying to process a whole lot.
Athena is very hostile.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay, yeah, we go outside to the Bippy.
Kind of outside the general like hustle and bustle. It's not caravan tracks that he was talking about as much as like the tracks of all the rodents and snakes and stuff that had taken away the food. Is more.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you guys are able to start following these tracks. After walking for not incredibly too long, you guys spot an incredibly large charred caravan and a lot of charred remains of camels and people, and kind of in the middle of all of this you see a single figure in a pointy hat kneeling kind of around, just looking at the ground. Yeah.
Does he look like he's a bad guy?
Like, is he smoking? Like, is
the
entire area smoking? Like, does this look fresh, or does this look like it?
It's definitely been quite a while. Give me an investigation check or a perception check. Anyone, I don't care.
I got this. No, put your rolls away, you fucker.
What is the guy talking about?
You could tell that his like general demeanor is
Why did any of you guys even roll? Feller had that.
Yeah.
In the bag.
The general like demeanor of this person, you could tell just by the way that they're like sitting there, is like almost dejected, like very, very similar to how some of the fishermen were sitting around the pool. Like something is wrong, and this person is without hope.
What's
going on, little guy?
Oh my god.
Very cute. Oh my god, I just picked up my entire desk with my chair.
Dude, all the legs of the chair, you lean back, yeah.
So as you guys come up to this person, they look up and you can tell that like they have been crying for fucking who knows how long. And that
one of these.
Yeah. They've just run out of tears. And as soon as you guys ask what's wrong, you are met with
what's wrong?
I tried the rats and insects and snakes. They swarmed us. And
as you're saying that, I am going to kind of like back up a little bit behind Feller. I've already seen where this is going.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie before,
they swarmed the party. They swarmed our caravan, and I'm normally so careful with my fireballs. I tried. Yeah, see, I can create pockets in my fireball so that I don't hurt my friends. So I tried to do that, but when I shot my fireball, it got sent in a whole nother direction. Instead of hitting all the snakes and stuff, it hit my friends. And they burnt. And now I'm just here.
Extremely concerning.
Tough luck.
So you killed all your friends?
You need a better
He's up
aim.
on him. He's up on him. He didn't mean to capture all of his friends in a fireball. It just happened. It could happen to anybody.
It happens to us all the time. So
it could happen to anybody.
As you guys are being all nonchalant and kind of fucked up about this.
It could happen to anybody.
You see
Why do you keep saying that?
You see them do the hand motions for a spell, and they cast lightning bolt on themselves.
I will Wizardly's Arcane Overdrive, or I guess it's just regular Arcane Overdrive for now.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I attempt to gain control of another creature spell through sheer magical force. So the creature is casting a spell of 4th level or lower. I make a contested ability check. Is it 4th level or lower? I feel like Lightning Bolt's 3rd level.
That should stop making people hurt themselves.
You guys literally.
It's not how that's not how you play Russian roulette.
Is this okay? This person.
Also, who else have I made hurt themselves?
I don't know. This guy.
3rd level is lightning bolt.
Okay. So we make a contested spell check. Let's see. A spell casting ability check using my spell casting ability. So I think that would be the same as like a rolling to hit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna,
not with your proficiency bonus though.
Why wouldn't it be with my proficiency bonus?
Didn't just with your spellcasting modifier?
Contested ability check using my spellcasting ability.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which he is proficient in.
I'm doing this just so I don't have to figure out what I need to roll.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. I nat 20, so it doesn't matter.
Holy shit!
It's the goat
Again?
The goat.
What did
That's 2 nat 20s in a row.
What did that number come out to? I'm not at my computer.
27.
That was 3 nat 20s this session.
The only reason being is because they also nat 20. But theirs only came out to 26.
Holy fuck!
So
he really won.
As they cast this and you effectively like kind of counterspell, what are you able to do with it? Like, do you like?
I can cast it as though I were them, basically. Like I cast it as though I cast the spell, but it originates from them. So I can like point it wherever. So, like it sounded like you said he was going to point it at himself.
Oh yeah, no, he's aiming it at the bottom of his head. He's trying to pop himself.
Yeah,
I like the idea.
I just like. Sorry, what?
I like the idea that Feller would just like take control of him, just so that he could get the killing blow.
He still lets it happen, like nothing actually changes. But Feller's like,
loves that feeling of pulling the trigger. Got him.
That's fucked up.
Busted his ass.
So, what do you do with the spell?
I see him like about to cast it, and I just like flick. I just like wave my hand, like I just flick it in the wrong, like in a different direction.
It like one of the charred remains of here. Actually, let me make a roll so that it's not up to me if this is fucked up or not. Very funny. So so sure enough, the direction that you cast it, it hits one of the charred remains of one of his friends, and they explode in like charred cooked meat viscera. And upon seeing their friend explode, this wizard just faints.
How long ago did they die?
You can't ask someone that.
No, I was asking Legend. Do they look like they've been dead for a very, very long time? Or
I mean, like they are like burnt and charred. Like it's definitely been a while.
Okay, never mind.
You would have gotten that the whole like food transaction thingy happened like only like probably less than a day ago in the town.
Okay.
So this is probably a similar time.
Is there anything stopping him from just casting lightning again?
Well, he's now fainted.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Karrak and say, we should maybe take this guy with us.
Yeah. I mean, should we tie
And
him
his
up
feller
so he
walks
doesn't blast his face off?
Well, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Because
I hadn't thought of that.
If we're carrying him and then he wakes up and blasts himself, I don't really want to be.
True.
Unless you want to carry him.
Maybe we take him back to town.
Oh, that's a long walk.
How long of a walk?
Actually,
is it?
the food.
Probably like a quarter of a day. You guys.
We'd be
been
doing
walking.
them a disservice.
A couple of days.
It's quarter of a day.
Quarter of a day.
A quarter of a day.
All right. Well. Well, I mean, the other options leave him here and let him die. I guess I really don't care, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm being nice to this guy.
Let's just take him.
We should tie him up so he doesn't kill himself.
But if we tie him up and leave him, then he's just gonna die.
Well, not if we come back.
You're right.
That seems like a bad idea.
I feel like
Mushroom.
I would.
Unnecessarily cruel.
I feel like I should not be the one defending this man, but
This entire
he's
situation
just kind of
feels
pitiful.
like
Whatever. Let's go.
unnecessarily cruel.
Leave him to die or not. Who cares?
You know what? Athena's right on this one.
I'm always right.
Mushroom, how do you feel about this situation?
I could. You want to take him with? I wouldn't mind.
Like, sure. See if you can have your bugs carry him.
I got it. And I'm going to, as he says that, I'm like, that's awesome. And I use this little ditty right here because I really, really want to use it. Oh, sorry.
The bugs carry him away.
I want to use this one, and I want to make 4 giant centipedes to carry the guy.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, that's horrifying.
Foxy, that spell lasts 10 minutes.
I thought that was. I hate this game.
Don't worry, you'll get to use it.
Well, 10 minutes in combat, right? Like
10
It's
minutes.
10 minutes total.
Total.
Also, it's a 4th level spell. You may not want to just like use that right off the bat.
Fuck you. Let's leave him. Fuck this guy.
Okay. I
All
guess
right. Well,
decision's made. Good luck, friend.
So you guys are
just
leaving
remember what
him
we did for you.
just lying there in the desert heat.
No, fucking wake him up. Smack him. Wake him up. Wake him up. If he's gonna fucking kill himself, at least he should be useful first.
Yeah.
Wake him up.
So you guys slap him around.
Yeah.
I totally forgot we hadn't questioned him.
I'm alive?
Gourd'n grabs him by the collar and says, and says,
Little
"Hey,
raccoon
fuckface,"
hands.
and then shakes him a bit.
So aggressive.
He's rattled.
What happened here? There were bugs.
There's a lot of bugs.
You tried to kill them. Got it. What happened?
It just felt kind
How did it start? How did it start?
The bugs showed up. I casted the spell. I had to run.
Out of where?
Did
Out
you,
of where?
over the hill that you guys came from.
I smack him.
Okay.
When you spiral,
Man, where?
Like I said, over the hell where you guys came from.
Stop whining.
I thought Gourd'n was the good guy.
When your fireball went haywire, was it a bit like what just happened right now when you tried to bait ping yourself?
Well, I mean, kind of. Like, it felt like almost like when I casted, the magic got pulled elsewhere. Like something in the weave just yanked it. It wasn't like whatever that was. It felt like I didn't actually cast that spell. I don't know.
Okay.
Then what are you?
The bugs. Was there someone around the bugs?
Not that I saw. It happened so fast. I had to use
Focus.
expeditious retreat, and I ran. As soon as the fireball went haywire, I got out of there. I didn't want to die.
Okay. When you didn't see where the bugs came from.
I said they came from where you came from.
From the direction that we came from.
Yes.
No.
Can I try something?
Okay, so they came from the village. Where were you guys heading?
I'm not the person who navigates the dunes. It's just a protection.
Then what were you doing? Why were you a part of this convoy?
Protection. I'm here. I'm a spellcaster.
Got it. Okay, so you were here as you were hired muscle. Brains.
Well, these are my friends.
Magic.
I mean,
Definitely not brains. Not hired brains.
we're
hired.
friends.
You're hired.
We're a party.
You're hired. And you were hired to protect this caravan?
I wasn't hired. We're friends. So many
I see
times.
it. Got it.
Is there plants nearby?
This guy has said that they're his
So
friends.
how much were you paid when you were hired?
And Gourd'n has said, so you were hired like 7 times.
No, you said that you were friends with the people. I got it.
Yeah, we're a party. Like we do the
And
caravan
you were just
thing
traveling
together.
As a caravan? How big is this caravan, Legend?
I can show you the photo.
Is there plants around?
No,
like any
it's the
plants?
desert.
There's no like cactus, no
It's the desert.
weeds.
No,
I'm
not
just
that
hustling.
you can see.
Oh, it's a single wagon.
Yep.
Okay. I was picturing like
A ton of people.
a trade. You said the word caravan.
You did say
Caravan
the
can be a
word
single
caravan.
baby.
He's
I
right.
want to fucking blow a hole in this guy's head.
Whatever. All right. It was a single wagon. This guy was traveling with his friends, and he accidentally blew them up, and that was all that killed them. They died to a single fireball.
Yeah.
You killed them with a single fireball.
Well, seemingly.
Okay, and whoever the person that you were casting it at.
I was casting
What were
it
you
at the
casting
bugs.
it at the bugs that were just around.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
On
Fine.
a scale of 1 to
Great.
20, what
Thanks.
level would you say you and your adventuring party are?
What?
You heard me.
All right, let's fucking leave this piece of shit. You're useless.
He is useless. Thank fucking.
Or on Zol's villain
lets
arc.
go of him and starts continuing, or gestures towards the direction.
I feel like
Some
we
might even
mistreated
say
that
making
guy.
his way downtown.
Did we mistreat him? I think.
So you guys start continuing to follow the path of Bippies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys crest the next hill over, you all hear an incredibly loud explosion,
Yeah.
and can see a cloud of smoke coming from over the hill that you guys had just crested.
Now, I feel like I was supposed to be the aggressor there, but y'all sort of took the lead on that. What's going on? Melvin, what's your deal?
He pissed me off when he tried to kill himself.
Yeah. Pretty much. Don't worry about it.
Cowardice.
I don't get why everybody hates death so much. It's kind of sick.
Yeah,
Is it now?
I don't think we hate death. I, for one, am a big fan. But
Is there still a trail we can follow?
Yeah, you guys are still kind of following the path of
Yep.
the
Let's path
Bibbies.
follow more.
So go ahead.
Would you say that we're finding a path? Or pathfinding?
Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm not
Yes.
giving validation to that joke.
We're finding the path.
I'm gonna whisper. I don't know if everybody's close to me, but I'm kind of gonna whisper. I wonder what crazy life's gonna be made from his carcass, as like we walk away.
Probably nothing. I think the sun will bleach his bones.
What an odd question.
Yeah.
What a
Not very familiar
disconcerting
with
and a
desert
little bit
fauna.
disturbing question.
It's a shame it's not the forest. I could have probably told you, but
Okie dokie. So as you guys follow this, it like just about becomes nighttime. And you guys see sorry, I'm doing some quick reading. You guys see a massive temple among the sand, and all of the path leads directly up to where the stones of this the entryway are. And yeah. You can see that the two front doors of this place are closed. Massive, like almost Egyptian-looking temple. No one seems to be outside. There seems to be just faint little bits of light coming through the cracks in the door. We smoking. Shorty got. I want to judge Judy. I'm a demon. I love that it's scrolling.
Yeah. Not any longer than James Cameron.
Cameron.
I want to take a little look-see.
Okay.
At this, are there any symbols, maybe reminiscent of the brimstone symbol?
On the door, you do see a very similar symbol that, with your eyeballs, you can kind of discern is made out of squishy bugs.
Excellent. Are there words? Because I can read any language. Are there any words?
No words at all.
Words.
Darn.
Interesting.
Is there like anything with like a skull and bones? Like a danger type sign.
It says brimstone on the fucking door out of squished bugs.
If
that's not a danger sign, I don't know what is.
It's the symbol that was in the eyeballs of the animals.
Yeah.
You guys keep saying brimstone, and I keep thinking
it's
of
brimstone from Isaac, from Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Brimstone.
That's why.
I don't know that game, so I can't.
Well,
It's an alchemical symbol.
Mhm.
That's just what the whatever.
comical.
I think this might be the place. Well, I don't know. It seems pretty light.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah.
And say this might be it.
Call me crazy.
You're crazy.
Sorry. Upon closer inspection,
You're garbage.
you're garbage. You do see something in a language you can't initially you can't decipher what the language is. But obviously you can read it. So let me get you.
Yes. I knew this. I knew that this Eldritch Invocation would come in handy.
That is brimstone.
Oh, that's what's on the side? Hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah, that's brimstone.
Holy shit.
Look at the biscuits on that guy.
Oh my
It actually looks like
god!
the symbol. Look at the symbol.
Oh my god!
Look at the symbol.
Legend. Stop. Shut up.
His
What?
ass cheeks, and then the lines are the muscles in his back.
Go ahead and tell the party what you read.
This is looking okay. So if I'm interpreting this correctly, which I am, this appears to be the Temple of Darude.
Awesome. Just here in the distance, your nose starts to bleed.
Yeah.
What is it called?
It's the Temple of Darude.
What is it called?
Okay, that's
Right,
enough.
thank you.
What is it called?
Can you
Have you
air
heard of
horn
Darude's
but go?
Sandstorm, Athena?
I put it in chat.
Slyburn.
What's the name of that temple?
Oh my!
I put it in chat.
I'm gonna stab you.
I swear to God.
I can't tell if it's
Slyburn,
fucking
you,
with
I'm gonna.
What is that temple's name?
What's the name of that song
I
again?
swear to God. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Okay. Thank you.
Darude.
Is there a name for that song?
It's Darude Sandstorm.
So,
all right. What's the plan, folks?
I'm gonna give you up.
That's not the one.
That's a later
I'm-
adventure.
Does the door look extremely closed?
it's completely closed. Yes.
It's looking hella closed.
I'm real close, dude. Can I send any bugs through?
You could definitely try.
I'm gonna try to send.
Are you guys actually coming up to the entrance?
I figured that's what we were at. If we were able to read the Darude Sandstorm.
Feller's got fancy eyeballs.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
He can read from very far.
I
Oh,
can
okay.
see for days, brother.
Are you wearing glasses in your picture? I thought.
No, I've got special eyes.
Oh, okay, it looks like you're wearing glasses if you zoom in.
He got eyes, baby.
I mean, so are we walking up to the door?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm gonna try to see if my little buggies can get like any of my buggies are all gonna try one by one.
So as you send bugs in, as soon as they kind of pass the threshold of the door, your connection to them is severed.
How many?
How many do you want to send?
How many do
I
you
don't fucking
send?
know, man.
And in.
I'm gonna send. I have like what 5, 6 variations of bugs in me.
Sure.
Okay. My connection to Grub, Mothra, Tinker, Doodle, Stinky, and Chirp are all gone.
No.
Oh, not Chirp!
No,
Baby,
I hope-
I lost Chirp, Slinky, Doodle, Tinker, Mothra, and Grub. No, not Grub. Grub and Chirp.
Don't worry, we'll get your friends back.
Let me go take a look and see what their faces look like, so I know. You know,
He's gonna. Don't trust him. He's gonna eat him. Don't trust him. I know this guy.
I couldn't.
I don't understand.
I actually don't doubt that.
Okay, so did we approach the door? Can we
Yeah, you guys are up to
approach
the door.
And we just see that it says the little symbol on the door.
Yeah, you have the symbol, and then there's some weird text above that Rumpel has identified as the Temple of Darude.
The Temple of Darude.
What's that temple called?
Darude. I'm gonna ruin your life, Slyburn. I hope you know that.
This could be Temple of the Hive Master. It's like my buggies.
Okay. I guess. What do we knock?
Yeah, maybe we just knock. Nothing wrong.
You think we
with
can
being
do this
cordial.
peacefully?
Nothing wrong.
You think we
with
can
being
do this
cordial.
peacefully?
I'd really like my bugs back.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think so.
Can't you just make more bugs?
If we
What's
like
the big
look
deal?
No,
around,
it's
is there
not
anything other
how it
than the
works.
door? Is there like, is it just a door, a hole in the ground?
Is
Can
there
you
a
just have
bridge with a
finite
river
amount
under
of
it?
bugs forever? Every time
No,
you
I
lose a
can-
bug, it's just gone forever.
I can get more of them.
So then, what's the big deal?
That's fucked up.
But I love what?
Yo, it's raw rude.
You get a dog, you want to kill the dog off?
Oh, spooky
Kind of shocked
music.
that you know what a dog
What's
is.
a dog?
There's
Okay, get
dogs
the
in
fuck
it.
out of here. You don't know what a dog is. Get the fuck out of here.
Did people have pet dogs in Spider Kingdom?
What's that song called?
Shut up, Slimer. Shut up!
Enough.
Is this
Why do you get
black
quiet?
for anyone else?
Yeah, the screen's
Yeah,
just
give
black.
me a moment. Making sure everything is set up well enough for you guys to be able to see things.
Well, I can't see anything.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we're all really stupid.
Yeah. What
We
gave
are-
it away?
We are all really stupid. That's pretty much canon at this point.
We're just dumb. Like, what are we doing?
Water,
What are we
weed,
doing?
dune hair.
Why would you say that?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Why does the first picture that you sent look like he should start singing Dame Dame?
I think that's because that's what it. That's what it is. No.
Let me update your Bippy real fast to show your name because I keep forgetting to do that previously. And last but not least, Karrak.
Rock, that's me.
And give me a moment.
Okay, so we see two like statues, two like big bird statues, and a door and the big temple and
Yep. Right here is
Okay.
the door that you guys are all looking at currently. Here, you can walk over here.
I'm gonna
and grab some better vision.
and it's just I guess we just knock.
Hey, who's moving?
If
me?
we like tap on these big statues next to us, do they do anything?
Are you giving it a tap?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no vision. over it?
Nothing seems to happen. It's because you're inside the building, kind of.
Okay.
I made it in.
I mage hand knock on the door.
You knock, and you hear a loud, bellowing voice say, "Come in."
Oh,
Oh,
he's
shit,
like
come in.
nice.
All right,
I'm not going first.
I'll go.
So you guys open the door.
How's it
Holy
look there?
moly!
This is a big ass room.
Wait a
Oh
second.
my god.
It's a boss fight.
Okie dokie. So, as you enter the sandstone structure, you see hundreds of eyes staring at you, from all manner of different beasts. 2 pools filled with stinking, rotting fish lie to either side of you. Braziers shed small pools of bright light, and at the northern end of the hall, a giant black rock statue looms. Which is this big bippy up here. I don't know if everyone has that far vision.
Anubis.
Susan?
A hulking, shadowy, bipedal figure at the back of the dimly lit room addresses you as it strokes a bundle in its arm. Ah, you've made it. Is this a business trip or is it for pleasure?
Yeah, business.
I'm in the business of pleasure.
This guy fucks.
Do you have any food?
I was invited here.
I do have quite an amount of food, but it is for me.
Yeah, you bought it.
Are we talking to the
Do you have any food you
Sphinx?
can share?
You are not talking to the Sphinx. There's a big, guy.
Okay.
Does it have to be all for you, though?
Where's the guy?
Like, could I get a bite or, like, maybe 3 tons?
Give
There's
me-
Are we
like
supposed
a-
to be able to see the guy?
I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
Where's the implement? Input the implement.
What?
No,
The implement.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, you gotta tell us these things. If you need us to like provide an implement for you,
Okay.
you gotta let me know ahead of time.
Sorry, I got the baby. See, from what I can tell, you guys are probably here to take the food from me and my family.
No.
Take?
No. Do not take.
I don't know if take. I mean, like,
Like we said,
We don't have to
business.
take it.
Business. We're here on business.
Basically, what's happening is that like there's this town, right? And they said that someone came through and bought up all their food, and they didn't realize that they were selling like all their food, right? And they're like gonna starve. So basically, like I was thinking maybe you give up like a little. Well, you give us like a little food, right? We'll take it to them, and then they can go make it to the grocery store. Right, like they just all we need is enough for them to make it to the grocery store.
Well, the small
Yeah.
issue is that I am here to raise Daru. His sandstorm will cleanse the earth.
Damn it.
sorry.
Well, I mean, that sounds cool and all. That sounds like you don't really need the food then.
We do need, I mean, nourishment
No.
for our arising king is something that is more than needed.
Well, this guy's got like all kinds of. This guy just got like all kinds of bugs and stuff that like I'm sure you could munch on if need be.
And I can tell you which ones will make your king strong.
I
got a
warn
backpack full
you
of
to not
Nature Valley
come any
granola bars.
closer.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are just
Sorry.
the normal idiots that dance around with their characters are damn near setting off environmental triggers.
Well,
me
I
run
don't
back.
think that'll be happening anytime soon.
Environmental trigger. Highly sus.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well,
You're trying to raise the roof?
Close enough.
What is your king guy? What is he?
If you see behind me the statue that is towering above me, he is some semblance of a god, and I am here to bring him back.
We have some experience releasing gods.
Well, then it almost seems as
I
if
can help you with that.
Yeah, it almost seems as if you guys could be a mighty fine help to my cause.
what is
Oh,
what is
what
his
do you
like
need, brother?
philosophy?
Think?
You
Like,
need
if I
somebody
sided
to
with
accidentally
him-
release a god, damning people to 1,000 years of eternal torture? Because I'm your guy.
He's a bit of an expert.
I have some relevant job experience.
Is
again,
your god? Is he a good god? Is he gonna eat the sun? Is really
Look,
my primary concern.
If we've learned anything, Karrak, it's that the distinction is very arbitrary.
While this
Rock,
cat
what do you
is
think
standing next to him, he is actually like holding it in his hands.
What do you think the odds are that I am able to take that god's corpse? What do you think? What do you think about it?
I think that's a statue.
Yeah, I don't
Is
think...
that? I thought it was it was a corpse. You just said.
Well,
a
there is. I mean, this is his tomb. His body does lie in the inner chambers.
Have you seen it?
But that's a statue.
This
Right?
here indeed
Look,
is a statue. Yes,
Can you hear us? All right, you're like super far away.
I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Room's got really
All
good.
right, I just didn't
What
want
if
there
we
to be any like
whisper? Can you hear us
miscommunication
now?
or anything because of like distance, you know.
Mhm.
If you need help raising a god, all you had to do was ask, "What's up, brother?"
Well, first, the food that we have been acquiring, all of these,
Yeah.
the viscera of the fish, and anything else we can get our hands on is something that is actually helping us quite a lot.
Okay.
Continuing to go around and collecting said items would be a great help. At some point, an amount of effort towards putting through magical conduit to actually reviving him. I do have an idea of what we can do to bring him back to life, but we need more.
Could it be done like today or tomorrow?
Yeah. What's your time scale looking like?
Yeah, because I'm down.
Well, if it's not just me having to do all these things, it can definitely get done quite faster.
Yeah.
What's in it for us, though?
Well, first off, you'll be seen as friends, acquaintances of most powerful god this side of the sands.
No.
Okay. Is this god able to travel through portals?
The extent of my god's knowledge is wavering. It's been quite a time since he has been alive.
So he's a little old school.
Old school indeed.
All right. Well, I mean,
What's
sure.
everyone's passive perception?
It could be really interesting, guys.
Passive
I
perception.
think we should.
Middling.
pretty good.
Perception, you said?
Passive.
Passive perception.
Passive perception. What's that?
Your perception, but passive.
Thank you.
Passive perception.
As goaded as that was, how do I check that?
You click on your
14.
character. It'll be next to like where the skill perception is. It'll say wisdom and then plus whatever your modifier is. In parentheses, next to that is your passive.
Okay, 18.
Gotcha.
14.
This guy's got an 18 passive perception. What the hell?
15.
Shoot.
I got 15, but again, I want to argue that I feel like it would be higher than that.
I'm kind of leaning towards helping this guy out.
It's
'cause
just
those
the
food
parentheses.
people. They made their bed.
Passive perception.
They gave away all their food.
Yeah, my passive 12.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it's between, having, like, a village indebted to us and, like, a god indebted to us, I feel like it's a no-brainer,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
kind
mean,
of
what's to say the god doesn't go give those guys food? I mean,
That's true.
That's true.
That's some
We could
positive
convince
thinking
the
there.
people to start worshiping him now.
and if it doesn't work,
Another
that would
thing
be
to
cool
potentially
move. I
sweeten
mean,
the pot is that there's no telling what treasures might actually be in the tomb and what he might be willing to part with come enough efforts from the right people.
Say less, I'm in.
You had me at Darude.
Had me at underground treasures.
Okay, well, so now we just gotta go get food, right? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Like that's so cool. You can right click it and apply like healing and damage and stuff.
We just need a massive amount of
That
food.
is cool.
Yeah, large quantities of food is what he's looking for.
Any idea where to start?
Yeah, I don't think.
Are you asking
have
him?
enough bugs?
Yeah. Like, what's
We're
the
not
next
from
one?
around here. We just sort of stepped
Popped
out of
in.
them.
Well, I can tell that you all have some semblance of a magic affinity. I could, I know. I also can tell that you are not from here. Not just here as in the dunes, but here as in this plane. Maybe even dimension, world. Who knows?
Yep. All that jazz.
Who's to say that you can't find food elsewhere? I will say that there are. Yeah, I mean, we do not mind where the food comes from. Who cares? As long as it's here to nourish the god.
That's fair.
Like, if you had a plan to hit the next village to get food, we can do that for you. Like, so, like, where
there is a village
where
off to
would
the
you-
northwest. I'm guessing you guys came from the southeast, where I have just pillaged.
Yeah.
I assume
Those guys
so,
were
yeah.
so rude.
It's about a half day's travel from here. They should have another oasis to actually get to. I'm fairly sure that the town I just came from is not aware of this one's existence. But upon go ahead.
You have anything to like trade for the food? Because like I know you bought all the food from the first town. We're not like, we're not
Flush
made
with
of
cash.
money.
We're not rich like that.
I feel as if you are all more than capable of acquiring anything from a town of that size.
All right, we'll pillage the fuck out of them. We'll bring you whatever food they got.
We'll negotiate for some food. Wink.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm glad that everybody's coming around to my way of seeing things.
You said northeast?
Melvin's starting his like dark arc.
Dude, Melvin's
Northwest?
Dark Arc started like 6 sessions ago.
Ever since he
whatever.
became a dragon.
Northeast, northwest.
Oh my god, you're just gonna cook them. Oh, I like it. That's a good plan. You should do that.
Yeah, so
I think we should go pillage the place or negotiate. Link.
yeah, go negotiate the place.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay.
We'll
What was your name, by the way?
Oh yeah,
Well, as
Disciple of Darude.
as you guys might be able to tell, I love the game Battlefield. My name's Tony. Tony Two Tails.
No kidding. Are you Italian? Wait, no, you don't have
Tony Two
Italy here.
Tails.
Tony Two Tails. And this here is
Only two.
man, I need to find the cat's name.
We weren't
Nothing.
supposed to side with the god, huh?
And this is my cat,
About to do it again.
Rakshasha! Ah!
Oh my God, is it Rock Sasha?
Are we? So
There-
are we
there's the
doing
word.
introductions?
Rakshasha.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's Tony and
Wait,
Sasha.
Rakshasa?
Rakshasa.
Wait, is that just?
Is it
that?
Rakshasa or Rakshasha?
It's Shasa.
I feel like it has to be Rock Sasha now.
Yeah, it's Tony and Rakshasha.
Does the cat look normal?
It
Is
looks,
it missing an eye?
Give me a perception check.
Does it look like a rock
Dude,
shot?
wait, can I also give you a perception check? Does it
Rock
do its fingies bend backwards?
I'll let you give Sval advantage
Wait, but
since he called for it first.
What do its fingers
Damn it,
do?
Saul!
14.
It's like my thing.
It
It's his thing, though.
He's about to roll another 20.
It's a black cat. Its ears seem to be kind of gold-ish. It is wearing some jewelry. There does seem to be like some bones jutting out of its back. It definitely looks like it doesn't look like a normal cat.
This is what we could have had. Come on.
It doesn't
Next
look like
time.
a normal cat. I'm not your average everyday. What's the quote? I don't know.
He's not like the other cats.
He's not like the other cats.
Well,
Okay.
We'll be heading to that village then.
Yeah.
It's been
All
great
right,
meeting
let's-
you.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. All right,
I
I'm
await
out
your return. I'll continue working on bringing Daru back.
Oh yeah, brother.
for
Rock on.
sure.
Rock on.
And with that,
Y'all ready to go burn a village down?
Yeah.
I've been ready
Okay.
to burn
So
a
now that
village
we're out of
down.
earshot, I'm thinking like, so we could split it into thirds. Like we leave that village with a third of their food.
Wait.
We take a third to the first. We give a third to the god.
How many people were in the first town?
We play all sides.
Because
You know.
people are full of food, right? Like we can just two birds with
People are
one
He
stone.
said, he said they need like fish
Oh
guts.
my gosh.
He said they need like fish guts.
Anthony just said the words, people are full of food.
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you mean?
I wouldn't do that. No, Karrak wouldn't eat.
I'm saying we just
Actually,
like.
he probably would.
I'm saying we just trick them.
Yeah, he 100%
Like-
would eat people. He might have actually. Hold on, let me roll for that.
What is a person but
A
just
miserable
a bag
little
of
pile
food, I
something.
guess. Jesus.
what is a person besides a potential hive?
No, he's never had people.
Wait a minute.
But now that he's thinking about it, yeah, if he was hungry, he'd totally eat people.
You've never had a human. That does not mean that you haven't had.
There's a lot of different kinds of people
Yep.
in D&D.
Yeah, so you guys down for the old bait and switch? Give him like half the food, give the other half to the first village.
It really feels like this thing's omniscient, or at
I
least
don't-
has some degree of omniscience.
Well, the
I don't have
god.
much.
I got my bugs back, right?
Yeah. As soon as the door opened, the bugs, like the connection to them, came back and they scuttled to you.
My
Okay.
bugs.
Oh,
Grub, Mothra, Tinker,
Grub.
Doodle, Slinky, Chirp. You're back.
Thank God.
Especially you, Chirp.
God, I missed Chirp. That's pretty good.
Oh, that was
Oh, just so you know, Graham, you did kill Buzz.
I killed Buzz?
No.
That sucks.
I now have a list thanks to ChatGPT, which was not happy to do it. I do have a list of 582 unique names.
Nice.
That's awesome.
From Buzz to Snuggle Wuggle, Squeaky Beaky, Squiggly Wiggly. We've got, let's see if I can get Doodle Buggle,
Weren't you
My
banned from
God.
ChatGPT?
Wriggle Butt. I have another account. Squirm,
You have
Squirm,
to
Squirm,
verify with like a phone and an email address.
Pickle Pickle,
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
and
Snicker
just not
Snack,
using it.
Wobble
Foxy,
Wobble,
you
Giggles
should
Giggles.
save these for actually using them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
should
What?
just-
I mean, I could.
don't worry. It's a pretty deep well with 583. names.
Like, I didn't get to make the joke, but I was gonna start listing off until you guys told me to shut the fuck up. I was gonna excitedly, I was gonna like, oh, are we doing introductions? Well, here's Giggle Sniggle, Wiggle Wobble, Snicker Snack, Zippity Zappity, Tickle Pickle,
you-
Doodle Dat,
Pickle Pickle.
What was that third one?
My friends used to play that in high school.
Zippity Zappity. Oh, Snicker Snack. You talking about Snicker Snack?
Sure.
Squeaky Beaky, Tootsel Noodle.
Let's move on.
So you guys start heading northeast.
Fuck you. Are we not getting
Yeah,
off?
again.
What?
Are we down for the bait and switch? that
It's
I want to
9:30.
propose.
I have no strong attachment to any of these people, really. So, like, I don't care. The gods offered me stuff. The people didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know.
I just want to make sure that we get whatever it is that we're fleecing this god for before we.
We're not fleecing the god.
God, if you're listening, we're definitely not fleecing you, but I am going to say that we're fleecing you.
Oh, to trick anybody else who's listening. Good call. Yeah, let's go to that second village.
Gourd'n, what's your idea?
My idea?
Yeah.
Fuck these people. What's theirs
Fuck
is mine.
these. Okay. Karrak, what's your idea?
I mean, at this point, I just want to see how many gods we can release.
All right, yeah. Fuck these people. Okay, let's go pillage
We're
them.
playing like reverse Pokemon with gods.
Yeah, how many
Gotta release them.
how many fucked up deities can we release to the world?
Let's see if we can like pull them into our dimension. That'll really.
That's what I was trying to say. That's why I asked the portal question.
That'll really piss off.
At first,
kids.
I wasn't like on the same page as everyone on like we're gonna help this god, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess we could just totally help this god.
Yeah, no reason not to.
It's literally
Yeah,
massive.
okay, we go to the northeast or
Yep.
whatever.
You guys head to the northeast. It does. I mean, you guys, as you got up to the temple, it was starting to get nighttime. So if you guys would want making camp, might be a good idea.
Yeah. Whatever we need to do to like.
If you want, I guess. Blah blah blah.
The night passes. You guys do wake up to quite a lot of sand shrews, like just kind of around studying you.
No.
What about sand slashes?
Stop.
Sorry.
As you guys kind of like wake up and start moving around, they all burrow and take off.
Hello, guys.
Thank God nothing bad happened there.
Yeah. You guys get up, continue on your way. You make it to the second village. It seems quite similar. Things aren't generally as fancy as the last one was. The oasis is definitely wider, but with the color of the water, you can tell that it's not as deep. Which means that theoretically the aquifer comes a little bit closer in this area. But you can see fishermen ripping fish straight out of the water as if nothing's wrong.
Okay. Before we go in, what's our plan for this? Is this like
I was
a buy?
thinking that we come in and like we're bandits, right? And we set up like a toll. Like for every fish they catch, they gotta give us one fish. Otherwise, we kill them and their whole families.
Oh, like what's the green dragon's name?
Gresh.
Gresh did to Bundarico?
Yeah.
Gresh does
Except
to pretty
we're
much everyone.
benefiting and not that stupid green dragon.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So it's
I don't know
totally
about no other
different.
fucking places. I don't like Gresh.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
I'm following.
I know Rockefeller loved Gresh. Statue and everything.
Statue and everything.
Yeah.
Can't believe he drugged me into that.
We could.
Stupid spider.
So are we trying to? Because if we make threats to these people, we would have to follow through. How do we feel about that as a party, collectively?
I
Yeah, I
think it
this
sounds
is actually
great.
a good time for us to define our relationship. Honestly,
I've been a little behind on sacrifices to begin with, so I think this is like the perfect time to catch up. You know?
Yeah, sure.
Explain that.
Huh?
elaborate on that.
You said you're behind on sacrifices.
Yeah. Well, see, okay, normally when I'm in Brushwick, right? I got my house and I just
Is that
kill
the bowling
people.
alley?
Yeah, sure. But no, normally I just go, if ever I need a little juicing up or something, I go and sacrifice somebody in the comfort of my own home. But like we've been out sort of on the road and like, it's hard to get your sacrificing in while you're traveling.
True.
You know?
I'm just now realizing that I have an opportunity here to feed a god. And I just think that's neat.
It's super neat. I love that. Love that for you.
I really want to do that. I think that would really elevate. I think that would be a really good experience for me. And if what I have to do in order to feed that god, now I'm not particular about the god itself, but the feeding the god, that part excites me. If what I have to do to feed that god is sacrifice the well-being of all these people, then I'm willing to do it. But I am also a little bit cautious at the very least about antagonizing entire towns at a time. Especially since this god hasn't given us any guarantees that we'd be able to, call on their aid in a potential conflict. He just wants the food.
What if we go to the town, we scope it out, see how many people there are? Because I think I'm just coming up with numbers in my head. I think that we could pretty easily take 100, maybe 200 civilians. Right.
Yeah,
I can take on at least 5 8-year-olds by myself.
Yeah.
Seems like a low estimate, but I'll defer to the expert.
That was very, very funny. I would say I just had an idea. We don't have to kill this town. What if we convince them that we're gonna do this whole big cookout, right? And in order to do the cookout, we need a ton of fish. And then so that we can come back to this place to get the rest of the fish afterwards, we do a cookout. We do have a little bit of a cookout. And then give them a cookout with 10 out of the 100 of the fish. And it's oh wow, what a great cookout with all those fish that we just had. What happened to most of them? It's well, you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we give them the cookout fish, and then we take the rest of the fish back. You feeling me?
Holy shit.
I absolutely love it.
This guy's so smart.
What if the god needs those 10 fish, though,
Well, that's the best part. We can come back. We're not completely killing off that food source, The god, he really didn't seem like he's much of a harvester. He doesn't have much in the way of agriculture. He just thought, oh, here's all the stuff that I need. I'm going to take all of it at once. Brother, you need to use your noggin.
Wait, can we
Think
grow
about it.
fish?
Should we go back and talk
plant
to them
fish?
and see their exact needs?
No.
You said a bunch of fucking fish. Let's just get them a bunch of food.
Okay.
What if we went back to the first town, took all of the money that they used to buy the food?
Oh my god. Wait, now
And
this
then
is an idea.
we went and bought the food from the second town.
This is an idea.
We robbed Peter to pay Paul.
Then we robbed
Then
Paul to
we
pay
can keep the
Piper.
profit. No
Because
way.
we need them to do the fishing.
Right.
So we say we've got 1,000
We
doubloons
start a
or
fish
whatever.
Ponzi scheme.
Oh my God, we could start on MLM.
We take. Oh
This
no,
is
no,
a
no!
great
This is it. This is
idea.
it. We take a couple fish from this village and we bring it back to the other village, and we're like, "Why don't you pay us in the gold?" And then we take that gold and then we bring that gold back to the first village or the second village, and then we buy more fish from them. And then we tell them, "Hey, do you know of any other towns?" And then we just do the same thing over and over again. And then maybe we could steal back the gold.
You know that makes us delivery drivers, right?
Oh no. Oh no. We broke Foxy's spirit by speaking about delivering things.
All we are,
Yeah, we don't just
win
buy.
that.
We could just buy 10 fish from the second village and then go absolutely price gouge the fuck out of the first village.
See, now I like
And then when we go there and come back again, they're starving because they ate their 10 fish fucking instantly.
So true. And then
But the thing is that we don't need the gold, we need the fish.
Right.
Yeah, but then we could take our 4 times gold and then buy 4 times the fish at the second.
Right.
See, you're right. That is going to take a while.
It's going to take a while.
Okay, so we murder everybody who isn't an essential worker, aka a fisherman.
My mom just walked
And
over to
then-
me, smiling hella big, and showed me that the anime cafe that we went to the other day liked the post that she made about going there and getting yummy food. She was smiling so
Oh,
big.
so cute. Ask her how she feels about fish gold MLMs.
Hey, Mom, how do you feel about fish gold Ponzi schemes?
Fish gold?
Yeah,
I don't know what
Fish for gold.
like fish for gold. How do you feel about Ponzi schemes? My party is literally trying to, like, instead of just slaughtering these 2 villages for the fun of it, they're trying to, like, price gouge the shit out of fish because one town is starving to death. It's, I don't know.
It's so fucked up.
We're
It's
bad
time.
people. Really?
We're bad
I mean,
people in this
that's what
dimension.
That's what it boils down to. We're just not good people.
In this dimension.
No, I'm not good in any dimension.
We've only done good things in the other dimensions. Come on. Come on now.
How many dimensions
Look,
have you been
I'm
to?
all for extorting people. I'm all for killing people.
loaves of bread and
Full stop. That's just, I guess
Full
that's just
stop.
the end of my
Full stop.
sentence.
Why go on?
So-
You said what
That's
you need
it.
to say.
So if the town is less than, say, 100 people, we just go in axe ablazing.
I think so. Well, I think we kill enough people to scare the people that know how to do the fishing to fish for us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we kill everybody because, like, I don't want to fish. My hands are way too delicate for that sort of thing. You know?
I love fishing.
You can fish, but, like, I feel like you're not going to come up with as much fish as we need.
No.
So, like, if we keep some of them as slaves, or sorry, not that, people who work for us that we don't
But, like,
pay.
the panicked pause of, like, how do I say slaves without saying the word slaves? That was amazing.
What if we just went up to each fisherman and said, "Who are your 10 favorite people?" And then said, "Great, I'm going to kill those 10 favorite people unless you fish for them."
This got really, really, really dark extremely fast.
Yeah, something about the DM not intervening in the party making choices. You guys have been so good about not being murder hobos for so long, and now you're into like actual like
We're
entire
we got
towns.
murder hobo blue balls.
Yeah. Continue. I'm loving this. You guys go through your whole
Was
plan.
this how
I'm
you
just
were expecting this?
go ahead. I'm all about this. You guys go. You guys talk about going to the towns, do the whole Ponzi scheme. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy. This is fucking great. If you need people to talk to, I'll talk to and I'll act. But I love this.
This is the sort of stuff that goes on in fellas' head like constantly.
Yeah, big spider village.
Justify,
I can murder him.
justifying murder.
Yeah.
Do you think you can sacrifice to your god from here?
What do you mean?
Like, if you think you sacrifice something here, your god, like, feels that?
Yeah, I mean, he like lives inside of me, so
Oh, that's totally fair.
yeah. It's kind of weird.
I'm not super
Wait.
familiar with their theology.
We're sort
I'll
of
be honest.
best buds or whatever.
How many sacrifices do we need to release your god? Maybe we can make this a trifecta.
Ooh, that's a great question.
Going for the fucking hat trick right now.
I look down. What do you think?
You still get no response.
I think he's a little mad at me for the spider thing, so maybe we'll let him simmer for a bit.
Oh, he didn't want to be a spider? You should have
You heard him.
You should have listened to him. I could turn into a dragon.
That's true. Yeah, you could just blow up the
Well,
whole.
then we're just Gresh. I really don't like Gresh.
No, but you're blue.
Yeah, but it feels the same. If I'm gonna be Gresh, I'd rather be Gresh to Gresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Are you confident enough in your dragon fighting abilities?
No.
No, I mean, that would have been a great plan, because I'm sure Gresh is rich, and we could have bought so much food.
True.
Wow, wow, wow.
Do you need to go to bed, by the way, Foxy?
I
know
do
you were
have to.
talking
I
about-
do have to go to bed. I was supposed to be like 30 minutes, like 15 ago.
know you
We
brought
talked
it up,
about
and then we
tonight
sort of glossed over it.
next
going
week.
kind of late, and you said that was fine. Did that change?
Huh?
You
Well, we
that
did-
one yesterday.
We did start about the time that we normally start, anyways. So
That's fair. We normally go until like 11:30 my time, but if we need to stop, we can.
What time is it? What? We usually go from 6:30 to 9:30.
see, this is why we
This
need to
time.
get rid of time
This time.
zones.
This time, Fox.
Honestly, dude. Fucking facts.
I wasn't. No, I'm not fucking stupid. Obviously, I know that it wasn't 11:30. Like, my clock said 9:47. How can yours say 10:37?
Oh, no, wait. We weren't mocking you about time.
No,
Oh yeah, but is it usually not that?
If you want to go to
normally
bed, go to bed.
till about now.
I do gotta go to bed.
Yeah. I'm fine just planning for the rest of the
Yeah,
session.
Yeah, how
Not.
about you guys type out in general questions to each other and figure out what sort of extermination plan you guys want to execute.
Whoa, whoa,
And,
whoa.
Food procurement,
Extermination?
logistics.
Sure.
It's
And
called logistics, not genocide.
and we will get into that next session.
Genocide.
Sounds good.
I think we're doing a great thing here.
Yeah, sure.